Yo, yo, yo. We are here once again in another episode of GTM in the morning. I am your host, Ramsey. Got my boy over there across from me, Irvin.
Let's go.
My guy over here towards my left, Enrique Boucher. We are here.
What's going on, Papi?
GTM in the morning. Once again, episode number 4. Yeah.
Number
get
4,
it.
baby.
How you guys doing?
It's an even number.
I'm doing good, Daddy. What's
Yep.
going on?
I'm doing real good. How are you doing, Irvin? Did you say already?
No,
Oh, how are you? How are you?
How you doing, Irvin?
I'm chilling, bro.
You're
You
chilling?
chilling, bro?
I'm chilling.
You said you had a long day today.
A
yeah.
long
Long-ass day, huh?
Long week.
Yeah.
Didn't put no gel on his hair.
Nope. No
Yeah.
gel.
God,
I'm wearing shades because on the last episode I noticed how cool Enrique looked, and he kind of inspired me to wear some shades today.
That's old news, but look at me now. I got
Yeah.
my country hat. I'm
There
going
you go.
country.
Yeah, I wanted to wear shades, man. I was
I'm
like,
going country.
Enrique looks cool, man. He even got a compliment. I was jealous.
Hey, bro, you know what I mean? What's it called? A poser! I'm going. Y'all better not see you with the country hat, bro.
No, that for sure I'm not gonna do.
Shit.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm going country.
I'll wear one when we go fishing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
wear a hat
Yeah.
and sunblock, cause bro, we're gonna get dark.
I'm okay. God gave me this skin color for a reason. I got protection, natural protection
Yeah.
from the sun, baby.
Yes, sir. Same here.
Nah, man, you got that European blood in you. Get your face away from me, you
Right?
colonist.
Are you calling me French?
I'm calling you whatever. European,
Spaniards.
Spaniard.
Spaniards? All the enemies of Mexico?
Yeah, dude. You got the enemy's blood in you,
Yeah.
bro.
If you listen to the last episode, you'll know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Enrique and me definitely look more indigenous than you for sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's for
oh
sure.
yeah.
Sure,
He does look like
Yeah.
that.
I got
so.
red skin, bro. Red skin.
Hell
You
yeah.
got red skin?
No, you
Got mocha skin?
like a little caramel. Not even caramel. You like vanilla,
Like tan?
tan,
Alright.
a little bit tan, a little whiter. You guys are on the same level almost.
Me and him?
But your features, your facial features, very indigenous
Okay.
features of a face, you know.
Call me Indian?
Maybe
All right.
indigenous.
Do I look indigenous?
Nah,
No,
bro.
dude,
You look like European
Italian.
mixed.
You look
Like,
Italian
like a-
or something.
like a guy that's trying to look for his identity.
Do I look non-binary? Like I'm lost?
Like albino.
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 Are you asking for your gender?
Someone needs to tell me my gender, bro.
We need to do that test, man, to
Yeah.
check your DNA.
All right. But what are we getting into today, you guys?
Well, let's do a little
what's the
recap.
agenda?
Let's do a recap as far as like what happened the last weekend as far as like for Cinco de Mayo. I kind of want to have the audience too as far as like what are their thoughts as far as like where the pod is going? Are you guys being entertained? You know, do you guys like our topics, our format, our formula? You know, it's
Yeah.
fairly brand new for everybody as far
Yeah.
as like what we're doing. And you know, I'm having fun. I know Enrique's having fun.
I am.
And this guy, you know, this guy.
What about me?
The
Too
guy
much fun.
What about me, man?
So last week we did have a couple drinks,
Yes, sir.
which Mr. Ramsey had made us a mixed drink. I enjoyed it. You know, we kind of give a little review as far as like what we thought the Ramses drink was, as far as like individually.
It was a TikTok drink, man. It wasn't a Ramses
It was all right.
drink.
It was all right. It was all right. But we did get slow. I got slow. I know I got slow. You know.
I got a little
You know.
tipsy, man. I got kind of like tired.
Yeah, I got tired too, bro.
I didn't like. I
I
don't even know.
didn't even know what I was gonna say after.
Yeah.
After a while, I was like, bro, what are we talking
Hey,
about?
we low key in the video, dude. I was looking at you like my bro looks twisted. dude.
Yeah, we got twisted, man.
I know I did. I got really twisted.
Do you remember the drink that got you though? That literally.
It was the last one. Dude.
The
It was the
was a
last
shot.
one. It was. I think it was a combination of the shot
Uh-huh.
and the last one because I did mix myself another drink and combined with the shot on the side.
Yeah.
I think that's what snuck up on me
Yeah.
towards the end, because like after we were recording, I got a little dizzy.
You got a little-
got a little dizzy.
I was like, "Where's that man at?"
I disappeared on these
He
guys.
definitely disappeared.
I thought, yeah.
I was like, bro, he's taking a shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is Good Toxic Men, man. I was downstairs in the restrooms and I was throwing up. All right. I threw up. I ain't proud of it, but it's what happened. And I ain't going to drink like that for a very long time.
Till the next Cinco de Mayo.
Till the next 5 Cinco de Miles. I ain't going to drink like
yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah, I walked in on the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, man, you all right?" And he was just like, "I'm just trying to keep it together, man."
Yeah. Yeah, because
Come-
I know myself well enough where when I start feeling like that, and I even that little slight urge of throwing up, I'm like, nope, I ain't risking it. I'm gonna walk downstairs. Surprisingly, I made it downstairs in one piece, and like when Enrique went to go check up on me, I was just like, I'm chilling right here. I'm gonna wait until because I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
like it's just I was just there waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You actually got drunk?
bro, I got twisted,
You got
man.
drunk, bro?
Yes, I did,
I
bro.
don't, yeah, people probably would have thought that you got that twisted by the amount
Yeah.
that you drank in front of camera. Like behind cameras, you didn't even drink that much either.
Yeah.
Before we started, we had that whiskey.
Just one shot.
And then, but the cups had 2 in it. And then I poured myself another cup, which had 3. My second cup had 3 shots in it. And then another one on the side. And I had a beer.
Did you feel it more after we were done?
It was towards the end.
Okay, but
It's
when we literally finished the pod.
literally,
Because we were sitting for a
Yeah.
while, like you guys were gonna go to transplants,
yeah.
you know, and I thought
It
you were,
was-
I thought you were
the
good.
The crazy thing is, literally as soon as we stopped recording, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like,
Because
like
we were
that.
relaxed.
Yeah. I think because once like we toned down, we started relaxing. That's when the alcohol
Started rising.
started rising up and fucking me up, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, but man, shout out for Enrique for driving me home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I drove you
Oh, yeah?
home.
don't leave me hanging, man. What the hell?
I didn't see your hand. Sorry. But yeah, I drove you home. I drove your car.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a push start. I was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
a push start. It's
Yeah,
a-
and then for a while, you guys didn't even have the headlights on. I was trying to catch up to you guys to let you guys know, and I actually called you.
Yes.
And I called you, but no one was answering.
my phone went straight to
Voicemail.
voicemail. I was on
Okay.
notifications.
Oh
and
man,
we were sleep mode.
Yeah. Because you
Dude,
guys
what-
got to the park, and I'm like, bro, you guys are gonna get pulled over right now.
but you were behind us, though.
No,
right?
I went on the side. I literally went to the side and I was like trying to get your guys' attention, and no one was looking at me. I was like, bro, these guys were.
I saw you try to do something.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then by the time I thought about, oh, maybe he's trying to tell us our lights.
Yeah.
That's when you came in
okay,
and told me,
gotcha.
hey, I
Yeah.
think he wanted to check our lights. And that's when
I did say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You were there, man.
I was.
he was there.
You were still there,
I'll,
man.
I'll come in and out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't really fully black out.
No.
You were still there.
I wasn't fully. No. I was. I just said I was just twisted. That's it.
Okay.
If I was blacked out, I would say I was blacked out. You know.
You're almost blacked out though. You were like two. I think 2 or 1 shot away, right?
Maybe
One shot away from being
maybe
blacked
like
out.
2, maybe 2 away, and I would have been like just drooling.
So you got home and basically just laid in your bed, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like no
just-
one saw you.
No, I just went straight to my room and
You didn't make any noise.
No, actually,
No?
I was like a ninja.
Ah.
Change into my shorts, my PJs, whatever, you know, and just knocked the hell out.
Okay.
I was when I was laying on my bed, even though my head was spinning in bed.
I hate when that happens.
I hate that, bro. Yeah, I hate that, bro. And I knew that, because like I did sit down on my bed, you know, like sitting, and I was like, I already know it's gonna happen as soon as I lay my head on that pillow. I'm a spin.
me
Yeah.
round and round
Yeah,
and
I brought myself a big ass bottle of water. I drank like half of it
Wow.
before I went to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want to wake up hungover. I kind of did a very little bit. I had a very slight headache. Couple Tylenol pills and I was good. That's it. I drank more water in the morning. The rest of the bottle.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up around 10.
Oh, bro. Damn, that was late.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
late.
Yeah. But it was a good time.
Yeah, and then Enrique forgot his phone in your car too.
Yeah, Enrique forgot.
I did forget my phone.
Enrique forgot his phone.
Yeah, dude, it sucked. Not really. I was like, okay. I was able to call you through my iWatch.
Okay.
Wow, high tech.
High tech guy connected to the Wi-Fi. I was like, oh shit, I could call you.
Okay.
But overall, I think it was a good night. I like the fact I get drunk. I get a little tipsy. I get a little drunk. I become like the Tasmanian devil, dude.
You get mean.
No, like I just want to have fun. Just like
you
this.
get more energy.
You get like wild
Yeah,
fun.
wild fun. I like to just
Let's break shit.
let's go have
Like,
fun. Let's
Let's get naked.
Hispanic Chris Furley.
No, not that crazy. No. But I'll dance. I went to a country club once and I was just dancing and I had fun.
Okay.
You know, I was by myself. I didn't bring no homie or no. I was by myself. I just went up in there and started dancing.
You know what, guys? Like,
I like to have fun.
I was a little disappointed on myself because I have drank like that around that much before. I think it's the it was a Smirnoff. Smirnoff is vodka. I think it's the vodka that gets me. Because I have drank around the same amount, but with tequila, and I'm having fun. I'm chilling.
I thought you were gonna be my guide though, because you were the guy that with the alcohol. I was like, he's gonna be my alcoholic guide.
He'll guide me through
He'll
this.
guide me through the
drunkenness.
the dizziness. And I was like, bro,
Wait. Okay. How were you feeling though? How were you?
Yeah. How did
I
you?
was feeling slow. I feel like I felt it, and I mentioned it via the podcast.
Yeah.
My thought process was super slow. I didn't like it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I like to be conscious at all times. And then I was already tired too.
Yeah.
Because it was a long day, and then we technically do the pod at the end of the day as far as like after work. So I was already tired, and then we brought alcohol. I was like, all right. it was a good amount of talking too. We got into it. So
Yeah.
We did.
yeah, but overall I was fine. I was just tired, woke up really early, and I was like, oh man, I should have gone to sleep earlier. But other than that, it was all right.
It was fun.
Yeah, I was okay. I was
Yeah.
good. I drank water too. I think of over the years of drinking, you got to drink water, a shitload of water
Yeah.
before you go to sleep,
Yeah.
and that will save you a little bit more.
And I think that's what helped me, because I was drinking liquids throughout the time that we were drinking the
Yeah.
alcohol. So, and then we made peanut butter and jelly afterwards.
Yeah, I ate 2 of those
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
2 peanut butters.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look at food because I was throwing up, bro. Yeah, even after I throwing up, I was still spinning. Even after that.
I remember throwing up so bad once, like I felt like I was throwing up acid. You ever throw up that bad?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
where your
yeah.
stomach's empty.
Like it's
Yeah.
just throwing up this nasty burning.
It burns your throat.
Burns your throat and it's yellow.
Yeah.
It's like it's so messed up, dude.
Yeah, bro. I don't recommend it.
You're not gonna drink no more like that, Ramsey? Is that
Not for a very long time.
you're not gonna party like that?
Not for a very long
Yeah,
time.
you need to keep your testosterone up, bro.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you don't trust yourself at this point? You don't know how much you can take anymore?
No,
It seems like it.
Look.
Is it because you're
It's-
getting old? I
Yeah,
think
I
you're
think
getting old,
you
bro.
you're getting
it's
old,
the
man.
vodka.
You
It's
think
the
you're still
vodka.
young?
No.
You-
I thought you were gonna be my shaman.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I thought
No,
you were really
that's
gonna
me
be.
heel, dude.
Yeah, no, I thought you were gonna be
Those
my
days
shaman.
are over,
I
dude.
thought you were gonna be the guide. For,
Yeah, look at him. He has a
the
dad
journey.
Modelo.
You know.
I'm a stick with beer. I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
Just want to chill.
Just
How
want
you say that,
to
Bill? How you say that, Bill?
Yeah, dude. But that's good, man. So that's all you got to say about the drunken night. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my experience.
That was your experience.
That was my experience. But it was still fun, you guys.
Yeah.
It was still fun.
No regrets at all.
Low key.
Low key.
Low
key.
Low key regret.
Low key. I didn't like the fact that I put you guys in that position. You know, you guys had to drive me home. So that's one part too. Like I don't like to put people in that position.
Do you feel closer to us?
Do you trust us now?
Yeah. I watched the recent episode and I started giving like the love speech to you guys.
Yeah.
And
We
we're
hold
holding
hands.
hands. What
We
the
held
fuck?
hands.
Yeah, I know. I let you touch my hand. What's
Yeah,
wrong with
dude.
you?
Touch my hand, dude.
We were holding hands for a minute.
Good minute.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it?
I think it was mine.
Oh,
It was your idea.
it was your idea. For
You kind of just held
That's
out
how
your
you know
hand,
I was
and I was like, okay.
I was I think right there in that moment is when it was.
That's when it hit you?
Yeah, that's when it was.
And
hitting.
you can
You're
see
spreading the
Urban's
love.
face.
You're spreading the love.
Yeah,
I feel the love.
because you know it's that phase where the dude starts giving the love speech to his
Yeah.
boys and all that. I love you, man. And then after that is when like right
I have
there,
to be really fucked up to get to that point.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, I love, dude, whatever you want, dude, I'll kill them.
Oh, shit.
Whatever you want, anything. Fuck it, you know. Like, I had my brother-in-law do that once to me. Dude,
Yeah.
whatever you want, dude. Like, I got your back.
You have a high tolerance, don't you?
Apparently, man,
Okay.
like it's a weird relationship with alcohol.
Uh-huh.
I'll get drunk and it'll last for a couple, like an hour or two, and
Yeah.
then it'll just dissipate. It'll just go
Okay.
away, and I'm like back to normal.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You're a veteran.
Am I,
Yeah.
dude? That's so fucked up to think I'm a veteran alcoholic, dude. That's fucked up.
Well,
I
you
never-
did start early. That's
I
what
did
you're
start
telling me.
early, but like,
That's
come
why
on.
you said it.
I was 18, man.
That-
Who doesn't drink at 18?
I didn't start drinking until like 22.
Yeah, I started at 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just the last episode.
I guess I was a party kid, dude. But I don't drink as much anymore, man. I don't do that.
That's good.
Only when I'm around you guys.
Yeah, literally. When
Are
I'm
you
around
calling me
you,
a
when I'm
bad
around Rams,
Are you guys calling me a bad influence?
Not
Yeah.
a bad influence. I'm just
a
saying.
terrible
like,
influence.
It's good toxic man.
Yeah,
right
but
here, though.
it's all good. You know, we had fun, and then of course now you owe me 3 miles, so it's good. We're gonna
Aw,
vlog it. You know, we're
shit.
gonna vlog it. Enrique's gonna follow in his car.
fuck.
You know, we're gonna run those 3 miles, and we're gonna see how you do. You know,
Run, Bob!
Yeah.
Run!
he's gonna be in our inspiration.
I
Our
told him-
motivational speaker is
I
Enrique.
told you,
Get your
Enrique.
ass running, Bob!
I told Enrique to delete that part out.
Which part?
The handshake.
You never told me
Nah.
anything. You embarrassed of that part?
Nah,
Are you, for real? Like, are you low key embarrassed? Like, oh,
No. No.
No.
It was a joke because that way there's no proof of
Uh,
us making that deal.
well, our
But I'm
audience,
down.
Oh, okay.
our audience is waiting for that
I'm
run.
down.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
People want to see you run 3 miles.
I'm down. Yeah. Shout out to Yo Sabo. They saw that.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Yosabo wants you to
Dude,
run.
They want me to run.
Okay, we'll do
Yeah.
a fundraiser.
Yeah, Yosabo, you're gonna get what you're asking for, and it's Ramsey running 3 miles.
How about we do this? How about if we? Because I'm gonna run with Rams. We buy a game from Yosabo, and then basically we'll give it out to one of our audience members
There
if
you
you
go.
make it those 3 miles down.
Okay.
So now you're
more. No pressure.
Now you're more committed, not
No
only to
pressure,
me,
Ramsey.
but to Yosabo, the game, and the makers, because you're promising something.
there you go. You can't let Yosabo down, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no! Why you
Yeah.
gotta do that to
You
me?
mentioned it.
Yosabo, if you don't run those 3 miles,
Why you gotta do that
unsubscribe
to
to the
me,
Shades
bro?
of Brown.
Yosabo, don't do that to me.
Report the page.
Don't agree to these terms, Yosabo.
Yeah.
Don't agree to these terms.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Nah,
So,
yeah.
I'll run, bro. I was already gonna do it, bro. But if you really want to do that and it's for a good cause, I'll do it more.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think about that, Irvin?
But you better not be crying, bro.
I ain't gonna be crying, bro.
Damn, Irvin's a bully, bro. Yeah, I'm a bully.
I don't want no tears, bro. I better see you run.
I'm a run.
All right.
I'm a
You
run.
be running, bro.
Yeah.
I know, walking.
We gonna get
No,
it.
I'm thirsty.
No, we said we were gonna jog and power walk.
That's fine.
Power
That's
walks.
recorded on the pod. You said
I
that.
never remember the power walking.
I mentioned the power
Yeah,
walk.
and
You mentioned it.
and you agreed to
Okay,
it.
I never heard it.
Power walking's okay, everybody.
Okay, every other time we're gonna power walk, we're not gonna power walk freaking miles. All right.
Power walk the whole way.
Yeah, you can't be running and hitting your knees with all that weight, dude. That's fucked up.
No, he can do it.
A lot of boxers mess up their knees for like running on concrete floor and shit.
That's all right. We can do it.
And they're skinny as heck.
Yeah, but they run like 10 miles. We're only run 3.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
that's true. But I'm down.
It'll be
Okay.
fun. It's gonna be fun. You know,
I'm down.
it's gonna be
That,
fun.
we're gonna have we'll have the whole series come
From
up with that.
here, go down to around the car dealer, right?
Uh-huh.
And then straight down to the park.
Yeah, we'll measure it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
dude. We
we'll
don't have
measure
to plan it out right now.
Yeah. No, I was just like trying to imagine it.
We'll
Real quick.
measure it.
I used to wait. Come on, man. Get the fuck, man. Blueprints and shit.
Blueprints.
Yeah, you with that. Man.
All right, what do you got for us?
Well, what you guys think about the whole issue right now? There's a lot of people talking about immigration. It's in the conversation.
fuck.
Immigration.
Immigration.
If are you talking about Florida?
Yeah, I'm talking about Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything immigration, I think it hits home for me and Rams because we
yeah.
kind of sit in the kind of like we're in limbo right now. We're dreamers for those that don't know.
Limbo.
You know, we're in that little program. You know, we have to pay whatever that fee is every 2 to 3 years. And
We got dreamers in the house.
yes, sir. And of course, I've renewed it so many times I don't even know anymore. So definitely anything immigration policies, anything law, it hits home. So I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel those people that are going through it over there in Florida. It's messed up, man. Ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't right. I seen videos. The people in the workforce not scared to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I saw an article. They're making it illegal for a citizen to even give a ride, or house somebody, or do any kind of favors for an immigrant. That you could get a ticket or some sort, and they're making it real hard over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's messed up, man. It's
I think
messed up.
once their labor actually starts to go down, that's where they start crying.
Yep. Yep.
That's where it usually goes.
Yep.
Like they get free labor, not free labor. They get cheap labor when these immigrants come through and then clean up and do all the dirty work. I'm like, this is a work that you guys don't want to do anyways. What's the deal? You know?
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit eventually. Once it starts to weigh in, and that workforce isn't there anymore. That's where they're gonna feel the hit. And I'm like, oh shit, what did we just do to ourselves? You know, we actually need these people.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, what do you think the people that are planning this,
What are the thoughts?
like they're enforcing these types of new rules? Like, didn't they think about the drawbacks? Like, oh well, if we don't have anybody working in these types of jobs, aren't we gonna lose money?
I don't know.
Like, that's like
Shit.
the
I
money.
don't
Money
know.
is the
Yeah.
number one conversation
Yeah,
about
I think
everything.
everything is becoming a distraction. So we just have to be careful.
Oh,
The actual reason, the overall reason, as far as like why they're putting these policies. Are they putting policies so that we're talking about it, and now other people are talking about
Because
it?
the
So it's just making
election's coming
noise.
in.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe something
True.
else is happening behind the scenes that they don't want us to stay focused on.
Right, right,
because It's a
right.
bigger deal as far as like what's going on because it's just right now it's just the talks, right? Or did it go through as far as like any laws or policies?
just in Florida, that's what I know.
I believe it did go through. I believe so. Should we look up on that? Should we?
Research Google.
Yeah, research or something.
Title 42, baby. Title 42. So we got something that's called Title 42. From what I know, it was implemented during the time that Trump was president. And this is the pandemic era, early pandemic era. And basically, Title 42 allows it to be easier to deport people. Just a snap of a finger. And no questions asked, you're out. You're out of this country. And I guess they could just use the whole pandemic as
Excuse.
an excuse, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's the world that we live in. Unfortunately, we do have benefits here in the United States, and they just want to control everything as far as like who's here, who's not here. I get it. There are people that come through the border with the intent to basically, for negative reasons.
Negative reasons,
Yeah.
right? We
You
do
know.
have some foreign enemies.
Yeah, they did sign a bill. It was a bill that was signed.
What's it called? ¿Cómo se llama ese bill?
The bill, it is Bill 1718. Makes using E-Verify mandatory for any employer with 25 or more employees, imposes enforceable penalties for those employing illegal aliens, and enhances penalties for human smuggling. Additionally, this bill prohibits local governments from issuing identification cards, ID, to illegal aliens, invalidates ID cards issued by illegal aliens, yada, 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 hospitals collect. But there's this a long-ass article, you guys.
So
Yeah.
there was a bill, right?
There was a bill signed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, like you were saying, Urban, there's some good. I mean, what's the good thing of a lot of immigrants rushing to the border to cross to America is to find a better life, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the good thing.
Yeah, I think the idea is that everyone is trying to look for a better way of living and a better way of like providing for their family, because no one's gonna risk their lives in that way.
It's intense.
It's very dangerous
Right.
to cross the border.
You think it's harder to do the Spartan run, or crossing the border.
crossing the border for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, there's people. They're walking even way more miles than the Spartan run,
Yeah.
bro.
Even the mud run.
Even the mud
Bro,
run.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They have crazier, life-threatening obstacles,
Yeah.
bro.
Like rivers and shit. Like
Yeah.
Well, they don't
dude.
have a trail to.
crocodiles.
They don't have a
Yeah.
trail. You know, they're like
yeah,
literally
and
hiding.
oftentimes, yes, they prepare a luggage of like food and water.
Yeah.
But by the time they get close to the border, it's already used everything, and it's just in their normal clothing. They ditch the bag, and it's just them.
Damn.
And a
that's
lot of
tough.
times are like that. For a
Imagine-
lot of people,
yeah.
it's like that.
Imagine you made it to the end. You waste all your food and your clothes is all fucked up.
And
Your
people
money.
even spend money to for that person. Like, hey, I'm going to help you cross the border. Let me give you some money. And a lot of people get cheated on. You know, they
the
fall,
coyotes.
yeah, or fraud, or whatever. They get fucked over, and it sucks. It's a lot of factors. It's a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of things that happen for a person crossing the border.
Yeah.
There's a lot, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I honestly think that the policies as far as like how to fix your papers or actually how to come down here legitimately, it's not really there. A lot of people's arguments is like, oh, why don't they do it the right way and why don't they do
Right.
this? But please tell me how to do it.
the
you know?
legal way.
Please allow me to like go and sign a paper and go into asylum or whatever.
What's the nearest paperwork?
Like, how
area?
could I go and do it the right way? There is no right way. Everything's in limbo. Like me and Ramses, we're literally in limbo. We're technically allowed here, but we're still not in any type of way citizens.
Right.
So
Yeah,
we pay taxes,
Yeah.
but yet we don't have the benefit to vote. You know, we have to renew this permit, but yet we don't have all the things that you guys may have as far as like travel. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that we can't do, and then of course people are gonna say, well, why don't you look into this? Why don't you look at that? Please tell me. Please tell me what's the next
Yeah.
step should I take? You know,
But it sucks, man. It sucks what's going on in Florida, man.
That's tough, man. Frustrating.
It's very frustrating.
They will eventually see what they did to themselves. There's gonna be a lot of jobs out there that are up for grabs that a lot of citizens are not gonna want to take.
Mira, te da pena saying, being dreamers?
no,
No.
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 If anything, it gives me I don't know. It's like in
Pride?
yeah, well, a sense of pride, just because when I see my friends that were born here and
Yeah.
have done literally nothing with their lives, I'm
Right.
like, bro, like I didn't have the benefits as when I went to college. I had to pay, via cash or whatever. I didn't have the FAFSA or whatever.
Yeah, fast food.
So I didn't have a social security
Financial
number,
aid.
and I wasn't able to actually get a job after high school. I had to earn everything literally, by me going and trying to figure it out by myself, but what are you doing? Like
Right.
that's the only thing that I would kind of like really feel pride as far as like I guess my experience as far as like being a dreamer,
Right.
just because I know I had to grow up a little bit different as far as my mindset had to be matured a little bit differently than others, how to grow a business for myself. Now I now employ people, a dreamer employs people. So I have to,
That's incredible.
I have not only the responsibility for my own finances, but I'm responsible for other people's finances, so it's one of those things like the balance is off when you see the guy with the flowers on the street, and then
Yeah.
right across the street there's just a hustler, begging for money.
Yeah.
And you already know which one was born where.
Right.
I'm like, okay, where's the balance here?
Yeah.
Where's the argument?
Yeah, you got people born in Mexico and then they come over here to the United States as, dreamers or whatnot. They have a hunger to succeed.
Yeah.
I remember having cousins over the house, and then I'm like, damn, bro, like you kicking ass. We're working in the backyard doing cement, and my cousin's just working. He never done cement, but he's out there doing it.
Yeah. I think it's a
crazy.
necessity to do something like that. It has to be where that's it. You have no other choices. I think when you're born here, you have so much options that you become complacent off of those options. Like, oh, I could fall back on this, or I could fall back on that. When you're an immigrant, you don't have nothing else. So like,
Yeah,
if you do this,
Yeah.
you'll get paid, and if you don't do this, you don't eat.
There's no falling back into anything for those people and someone that was born here or whatever. There's a sense of comfort for them. There is, but not for us. It's either we work or nothing else. There's nothing, you know.
Is it true that California is the safest place for immigrant?
I honestly don't know.
Like they have so much protection in California.
Yeah. I looked into it.
There's a lot of protection laws.
There's protection laws for immigrants.
That's
There-
incredible.
there
California's a
is.
safe haven.
There is, yeah, literally, yeah. I've looked into it. There's a lot of laws that protect the undocumented.
Undocumented immigrant. It's immigrant is like a offensive slur. Like
I don't care.
Or
I don't care.
But,
I don't
but
care.
like
I'm
just,
pretty sure some guy at Starbucks that was born here is like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Don't call them immigrants. It's offensive. I'm like, bro, you're not even an immigrant.
right.
Like, go play with your beats somewhere else.
It's like that's an offensive slur, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't call them aliens.
But yeah, to answer your question, there is laws.
There's laws.
There is for protection.
That's a
Hypothetical
lot.
question now.
Yes.
As far as like with the laws, like let's say me and Rams were getting deported. Literally.
No, wait,
It just came back day and night.
Okay, what
They announced it. They said, "Hey, we're gonna deport all these immigrants, dreamers, anybody that's in the system that hasn't gone through,
All of them.
unless they get married in 1 month.
Oh
To
shit.
get married, either woman to woman, man to man, woman to man. Every variation, but they have to get married to
Right.
someone that was born
It's
here."
2023. You could get married to a.
All right.
Right.
Having that said, will you marry one of us, Enrique, so that we could stay? And hold on, if yes, which one?
Damn.
Dun dun. Where are the sound effects, bro?
Yeah, where are they?
Come on.
I don't know which one's which,
Oh,
bro. Every
you-
time we do an episode,
God, this
Enrique
guy. You're
moves.
fired. You're
he,
fired.
he moves my sounds,
You're
bro.
Who I'm gonna marry to save one of you two to
Yeah.
stay in America?
God
If the
damn,
president of the United States
Yeah.
says every immigrant is getting deported,
Joe Biden wakes up from his nap and says,
Joe Biden gets waking up from his nap.
and says,
Sleepy Joe.
I'm gonna deport these immigrants. Unless you can marry one of them.
So if Joe Biden declares a whole deporting immigrants situation.
All right, Enrique. Just to let you know, my dick size is
2 inches.
How big is it?
it's pretty big, man.
All right. How big is your dick, Irvin?
It's pretty massive, bro.
What are we talking about?
So massive. That's why I'm able to run so much. All that testosterone's in me. Gotta run it out.
Which one of you guys could cut a lawn?
Oh my God!
Oh,
dude.
you guys cut lawns? You guys-
I could cut a lawn.
You can cut a
Yeah,
lawn.
I could cut a lawn.
Okay. Can you use the weed whacker?
Sure.
Okay. If you guys could use the weed whacker. Ramsey, I heard.
I'll do your oil change, bro.
Oh, it
That's
changed.
very easy.
Can you do that? Yeah, I just did that today.
That's easy.
I don't need oil change.
Yeah.
Can you change car brakes? You can change your motor in the car.
Bro, I work with machinery,
He's
bro.
a Mexican.
Anything machine, bro.
But I'm
I
a
got you.
Mexican, bro.
I got a mechanic here, and we got a yard worker.
Bro, that's like borderline getting canceled right there.
By who, Mexican?
So which one of you guys are going home with me?
Oh my God. You make it weird.
Who's snuggling with you, bro?
Who's gonna be my handyman? Okay. Now that we know dick size and work ethic here and profession.
Hey, look.
I might have to marry Irvin now.
Oh no.
Where's my sound effect? He's fired. See, this is why you're getting deported.
Yeah, man. That was really good. So yeah, I'll pick Irvin to go with me. Yeah, I mean, there's people that make businesses off of that. I heard once where a friend that worked at a water place to get your water refilled, the gallons of water refilled, and the neighbor was like this Chinese restaurant, and the mother came to him and was like, "Hey, we need to get papers for my daughter. We'll pay you this amount of money. Will you marry our daughter?" And she was pretty, dude. The daughter was pretty. Like, what do you do in that situation? Like, it's pretty crazy the things that you would do to become a citizen of the United States of America. The things that people put their kids through, themselves through, just to become American citizens of this American country.
Yeah, I honestly would kind of go with the idea if I wasn't able to work like how I was in my early 20s. I would start thinking, yeah, it gets very desperate. Because I remember when I got out of high school, I almost moved to the Midwest because there was work. Like I had a friend that was a roofer or something like that. And it was uncle's or whatever. And she told me, she's like, come over here. I'll have my uncle, he'll help you out. Because I couldn't find work at all. And I'm like,
tried McDonald's and stuff?
I did everything. I had a fake social and everything, bro. Like, but everything was all computer when I got out of high school. Everything wasn't paperwork no more. You would go on the computer and they're like, oh, there's a computer at Target, where you go to the service center.
Yeah.
That's where you do your resume. You don't hand in a paper anymore.
Wow.
And I was like, bro, like I didn't know what I was doing anymore because I was desperate. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to school, but even going to school, like what am I going to do with this paper that I'm not going to be able to use later on?
Be worthless.
Yeah, because the
Document.
talk of the Dream Act wasn't even a thing yet.
When
There's no hope.
There was
Irvin,
nothing.
When you were going to school, like even though going to school, getting your education, you still did not feel that sense of like a safety net still, huh?
With education?
Yeah, with your education, huh? Even though, you were going to school, you still didn't feel that.
Yeah, there is nothing as far as like, what's the point of doing this right now for me?
Yeah.
Because the benefit is there are no benefits. I'm like, besides, learning, but that's kind of where my head went into at the end of the day. I'm like, okay, at least try to get as much as you can when it comes to the educational system. In college, I started learning, I actually started enjoying how to read. I started enjoying history because it's a different format.
Yeah.
A professor and a high school teacher is completely different. But luckily, I did like it. I liked actually gathering information. And out of the desperation, I started becoming a guitar teacher, because there was nothing else. I couldn't get hired, and I didn't know how to be a teacher. I was like, well, I know how to play the guitar. Let me figure it out. Let me look up something on Google or something. And little by little, I started getting my little clients and started teaching, and then right away started getting to private schools. And I got hired at 2 private schools. They didn't require the teacher's credential when you're hired at a private school.
Wow.
So, like I said, it was just I found a way, and I still to this day I still don't know what an interview is.
Wow.
Because I never got hired via interview. I just got hired. Just because I was already doing it. My experience is what I was
here,
doing.
bro.
That was it.
Ramsey, you never got interviewed?
I never got interviewed, bro. Just straight up, like, I like you, come work.
Wow.
Straight up,
Just
bro.
word of mouth.
Yep, straight up.
Look.
All right, I got a question for you, Enrique. Now,
Okay, good.
I have one now.
He has a dream too.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah, but
for
Yeah,
you.
he has a dream.
All right, Mr. Dreamer, leave it.
All right. What if one day,
What's going on? One day what?
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Sleepy Joe over here wakes up
All right. Good morning, Sleepy Joe.
and he said, "Fuck the gas cars. We all go to electrical."
Okay, that's gonna happen. That's going to happen.
It's kind of happening already.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is real life shit. What's going on, man?
It's illegal to have a gas car now.
Okay.
Okay.
Find
That's-
yourself a man's that knows about motorized and electrical
This
and all
is
that.
so gay. This is the gayest question ever.
All right, okay.
Why would you want to find a
Find a man
Why?
that can
Like-
fix my car. All right, who would I pick? Irvin or fucking Ramsey? You still lose, motherfucker. Ramsey.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
You're deported, bro.
It's okay.
You're on the losing streak, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Nah, man. Look, I know we're making fun of having fun with this conversation about immigration.
Well, you have to play it light too,
Yeah,
bro.
because,
Like,
I mean,
it's life, like it is what it is. I always tell anybody that is kind of having a hard time, I bring it up to me. I'm like, bro, like you have to understand, like we're talking about school. I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to school literally not thinking about my future as an ending to, you know, the diploma or whatever I was going to get, or the degree, I would say. But I just kept going. That's what life is. You have to keep going. That's all you could do is just keep going. As far as what people are experiencing in Florida, yeah, it's bad. You know, like I feel sorry for these people, like, but I have a feeling that they'll find a way. You know? They'll find a way.
Let's watch footage from. Well, let's look at let's look at the Florida situation first.
Yeah. Go to the Florida stuff.
Let's look at the Florida stuff here.
Yeah. Miami.
What? Bienvenidos a Miami. You guys heard about that one?
Yeah.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear he's gay?
Will Smith? I knew he was gay, dude.
I don't know.
I knew he was gay.
I heard he was gay. That's the rumor.
He is gay.
Is he gay?
He must be gay.
How do you know he's gay?
I don't know. I feel like he never hanged out with the brothers. You know what I mean? I feel like Will Smith kind of just...
He was a little too nice.
He was too bougie. He was like, I'm above you.
He let his girl like mess around with other guys.
Yeah, that happens. When your man don't want to fuck you, but somehow you still want to be with him. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's a weird situation.
Would you be a swinger?
Would I be a swinger, dude?
A swinger.
It has to be like it has to be like a weird, unique, and it has to be like a certain relationship that'll allow that opportunity.
No, if it's allowed in your relationship.
It's allowed, like random people. No, I won't do it. Random people.
Random people,
No.
but specific people.
I'm not. I just feel like that's me. You know what I mean? That's me. I feel comfortable. I'm not sure.
But it has to be specific people then.
I feel like
like close friends.
I'd be weird just to see my wife get rammed by like 20 dudes.
But you don't have to see it.
And nobody wants to fuck me and shit.
But you don't have to see it.
Imagine that shit.
If you marry me, Enrique, I will fuck the shit out of you.
Ah, shit, bro. Oh, no.
well, now we know what you're good for, boy.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Ass up, boy.
He's coming back. He jumped the border.
Look.
No, we're kidding right here.
For that
You could keep Irvin, bro.
You're my sixth toy now,
Oh, shit.
bucko. Oh, shit.
I'll mow your lawn and he does the rest.
Oh, shit. That's gay, dude. That's gay. Super gay.
So you wouldn't be a singer?
A swinger, no. Openly swinger, no. I wouldn't be that dude. I feel like I would just be, my wife would be getting fucked by 20 dudes and everybody's just ignoring me and shit.
Okay, what the guarantee is that there's 20 girls?
I fucking shit. And then, how many times I'm going to be pumping?
As many times as you want.
That's only no. I'm not much of a swinger, dude.
No.
I'm not a swinger guy.
So
I don't have the amount of pumps, the energy to fuck 20 women.
Well, what you could do is you could grab another girl and then have one lane on the
make them do stuff.
and then she's pushing your ass. One's pushing your ass, so you don't have to do anything. So literally, she's picking you up and literally like doing this to you. So you're basically just
Save
in
your
there.
energy.
No, at this point, I just probably I pump one, I bang one girl, and then let's see if we could like, hey, can you guys massage my back? That's where it's gonna go because I'm not gonna be like, I'm only fucking one chick, dude. I'm a one chick dude, bro. So I can't be out there, dude. How about you, Ramsey? You look like a dirty motherfucker.
Is it the shades?
I don't know. You a horn dog, man.
It's the shades.
You a horn dog.
Would you
right?
be a singer?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
Straight out.
You telling me I was wrong?
Straight out. This is me. I wouldn't be a swinger, bro. I can't do that, bro. I don't got that in me.
You don't got the energy?
I don't got that in me at all.
You don't got that big dick energy then?
No, I guess I don't.
Okay, what if you're the only one actually getting some, but your girl's not? So your girl's secure, like she says, no, I don't want to do it, but you go on ahead. She gives you the go ahead.
Like I said, I don't got it in me.
Nah?
I don't got it in me, bro. I'm a one woman dude, bro. To be honest, bro.
I think you're lying, bro.
I think you're lying.
I think you're
man.
lying.
All
It's like
All
relentless,
right.
We get lied at that.
You're
It's the
lying.
glasses.
You're a liar.
They make me look like a liar.
Yeah, take them off, dude.
Can't lie to me.
They're calling me a swinger. Y'all calling me a swinger?
I mean, come on, man.
You look like a swinger.
Do I look?
Yeah.
I was about to ask
You
that.
do look like a swinger.
I was
dude.
about to say.
Look at you.
I'm looking at myself right now. Like I do look like a swinger.
Yeah, dude.
You have that beer. You know, you have the glasses.
You know, you got the queen shirt. You
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
You know, you look suspect, bro.
You fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck you talking about, dude?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, no. How about one man guy?
One man? Oh, shit.
Whoa. Enrique's still over here with the gay stuff, bro.
I couldn't leave it, dude. What I meant to say, you're trying to play like clean now. You know, you're cleaning up your act.
Yeah, man. I'm too old, you know.
You don't even believe that shit. You don't even believe it. You don't even believe it's all bullshit.
You're making me laugh, man. You make me laugh. Nah, bro. I don't got it in me, bro.
Nah?
I don't got it. I know, like you put that. If I'm with somebody, and then that other chick comes, butt naked or whatever, asking me to plow, and knowing that in my back of my head, you know, like, damn, I already got a girl.
But your girl's okay with it. She encourages it.
Even though she encourages it, I don't got it in me like that. I don't. I'm not that guy. I don't got it like that. Nah.
You believe it?
I guess I had too much high hopes for your ass, man.
This is good toxic man. You know, I get toxic, but I'm somewhat a good guy. All right.
It's a little gay.
A little gay.
Yeah, it's a little gay.
A little jotillo.
Good stuff.
What about you?
All right,
though?
what happened to the
What
video?
about you, man?
Yeah,
Why you asking
what
all
about
these
me?
questions? What about you?
What about me?
Will you be a swinger?
I wouldn't be a swinger. No.
No,
There
no.
you go. That's
Swinger, no. I
so-
think the polygamy, if at some point, I guess if my girl is okay with it,
Yeah.
you know, she's like, yo, like I don't want to,
Yo,
I don't want you to touch me for like a week. I'm like, and she's like, all right, you got the green. I'm like, I'll see you in a week.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
polygamy, bro. Like letting them. It's almost like a swinger, almost.
Yeah, well, the swinger is you're going couples to couples, but I guess the idea is that you would go.
Polygamy is
yeah,
you're an actual couple with another, like,
yeah, you're-
multiple women.
yeah.
Oh, having an open relationship?
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no. Having
it's-
multiple
it's
partners.
similar to that. Yeah, there you go.
having multiple partners. So like
Yeah.
you could have two girlfriends if
There
you
you
want
go,
to.
there you go.
and both of them are aware.
Yeah.
And that's cray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because
Yeah.
there's religions like that, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Mormons.
Muslims,
Mormons.
right?
Mormons.
Mormons?
Yeah. Mormones.
Yep. You know the dudes on the bikes are all with the
Yeah.
tires.
I'm willing to ride a fucking bike for that shit.
Get that exercise.
I know. Next time one of those fools knock on my door, I'm like, "Hey, I want in.
Come on in, man. Put me in.
Put me in,
Put
man.
me in.
What I gotta do
Put
for
me in the
this?
Give me
team,
that
coach.
tie. Give me a tie.
Yeah, give me that toy. I'll
Give me that tie.
Oh,
Give me the
freaking-
bike, man. I'm willing
Give
to
me
ride
the
this
bike.
bike. I'm down. knock
What
on
I
door.
gotta do?
What I gotta do? I want 5 bitches. Want to clean, want to cook, want to suck my dick, want
Oh my!
to clean, want.
I don't know where you're getting
I don't know,
at.
dude. I
don't
thought
know
it was
where-
some hot
I
fire
don't
bars
know
in my
where
head.
you're getting at
It
right
didn't go
there.
anywhere with that. But look, yes. So you would have an open relationship. You would have two girlfriends. What if a guy, with your girl, like I
No,
want?
it's closed on her end. Yeah.
Okay.
It's closed on them. No one's coming through. This is my territory.
That's the only
This is my
way.
kingdom.
Okay, will you be like the dude where like, okay, polygamy or whatever, right? You got your one main chick. Like no matter what happens, she stays. But then you got your other chicks. You know,
Okay.
your other partners or whatever. Will you see it like that?
Yeah.
Or you would see them as all equal?
No.
Like, or you got your one main one.
I think every guy already has this idea in their heads, but a lot of guys are just too scared to say it. We do want more women as far as like at a certain point because we get bored. Doesn't mean that we're not going to want to be with our main chick. You know, that's the idea of monogamy is just we have to stay with her because of society construct or so whatever. But in reality, all men want to have multiple women to spread their seed. And of course, monogamy works because you're getting consistent sex. That's what it really comes down to. A lot of guys get married because they feel like they're going to die alone. And I'm like, bro, I just want some. And, you know, at least this girl's going to provide it. But no. I, me personally, if it comes down to that point, I would have to respect the marriage if I do get married. I would have to have that conversation with the girl if I ever get to that point where I'm like, all right, I'm bored now, you know. But at this point, I can't say You know, like if I would or not. You know, I just
But when you feel bored, you're gonna say you feel bored, right?
yeah, I'll probably tell her. I'm like, because a lot of guys do have these feelings, and that's where the cheating comes through.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, but is she gonna? How is she gonna take it? You know, that's the question.
That's the tough part, right?
That's the
It's almost
question.
like telling her you want to cheat on her.
Yeah, because they want you to be honest, but do they want you to be honest?
Do women want honesty?
Ooh.
And if they do get honesty, they get mad, right?
Or can they handle the honesty?
Can,
Exactly.
can they handle the honesty?
Like
they
if you
handle
see
it?
like a hot chick you're with your girl, right?
Yeah.
And you see like some hot chick, you know, and her cleavage is popping out. Cleavage popping out.
Chichona.
Are you able to actually stare or
Yeah, dude.
stare at her, or if not, say something to your girl? I'm like, oh shit, look at those, you know.
Damn, look at that ass, man.
I think there should be a certain level of comfort and what's that? It escapes my mind. Like
Trust.
trust that let's just point out the obvious. You know, I know you see it too. I see it, you see it. I mean, like, look at that girl. Fucking big ass, and man, she gotta be ashamed of yourself.
I was like, yeah, damn, that's bad.
Ew.
Ew.
Gross.
Man, you see that ass? That's disgusting, right? I mean, the fuck is that shit?
but like, I'm playing it down. I'm playing it down, bro. But there should be some sort of trust and comfort where
Yeah.
like you could both point it out, like,
Yeah.
God damn, like that, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Chichona.
Yeah, and then like shit, like you talking to your girl like that. I've seen that happen. I've seen it happen. Like, damn, I kind of wish I had that. You know, that sense of trust like that. You know, like you could both just point out the obvious.
Oh, damn, that's a big ass booty.
Yeah, like God damn, that's a big ass booty, but I like yours better, babe. You know, like that. You know,
Yeah, that's a great ass, but yours is all right, man.
How's she gonna take it? How's she gonna take it?
She's not gonna like that.
You're not
dude.
gonna like it?
she's not.
You're not gonna like it?
She's probably not.
So
more
she wants
more
you to
than
like-
I
likely.
mean, it's easy for us to say that, right?
She wants you to lie.
If women did that to us, I think they break our hearts, dude. Women know how to break
all
our
right,
hearts.
reverse that shit.
Yeah.
Reverse that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking dude with great pants, fucking schlong bolt
Like, ooh, and he goes like,
showing
yeah.
right there. You know, walking by.
Like,
and
hey,
then
babe, look at that.
Look at that.
He has like a big dick.
He had me. That's a 12-incher right
That's
there.
a 20 inch. What do you think, huh, babe?
And like, God damn, she's like that, and
Yeah.
I'll be like,
That should break your soul.
that would fucking tear me down.
So how do you think women feel, bro? Yeah.
No, it's because no, I don't know. I can't. I can't justify
Here's
it.
the justification.
All right. I'll let Irvin handle that. I'll let Irvin handle that one.
All right, Irvin, tell me what you got.
All right. So how hard is it for us to get a girl, even when we're not in a relationship? So how hard is it as a guy? You guys experience.
How hard is it?
For us, as a guy,
I'd say as a girl, as an adult, I think it's easier.
is it? As a
think
guy,
so.
as a guy. To get a girl.
As a guy, I
Okay.
think, yeah, it's
In
What do
general.
you mean?
I
What
think
do
it's
you?
easy.
What do you
to
mean?
get
to-
the girl's attention so that she could take you seriously to go out on a date?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's.
I
Is
there's
it easy
work.
or hard?
I
There's
think it's
work.
easy.
It's easy.
I mean, it's,
I wouldn't
it's,
say-
work.
I would-
It's work.
I
He's a
wouldn't
pimp.
say it's
It's
easy.
effort. It's effort.
Okay,
It's
now
effort.
let's
I don't
reverse
know,
the
man.
question.
It's super hard.
Is
I
it
don't know.
easy for the guy or the girl to get a date or the attention of a guy? Is it easy or hard? It's the same question, but just
Easy,
reversed.
bro.
to get
easy.
attention from a guy?
I heard.
Or get the attention
A buddy of
or-
mine. A buddy of mine DM'd me this, bro. Check
Okay.
this out. Check
Yeah,
this
you
out.
know what?
Can- I want to say this real quick. I want to say real quick.
You're gonna
I'll-
ruin my scenario, bro. Go back to Mexico.
No. It's. I'm going by
Okay.
what you said though. Like you said, is it easy for a guy to get at a girl? And we got work. As far as a girl getting attention from a guy, it's easy. But
Is it?
You reminded me of a certain DM a homie sent me. It said, guys only fuck who they can. Women fuck who they want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
So going back to the original question,
Yeah.
as far as like when we would check out a girl, regardless if we say something or not, it's more than likely that girl will not pay attention to us. The girl that we're fantasizing as far as like her ass is huge or her you know, whatever. And now we understand that it doesn't just take us verbally just to say, hey, you're cute or you're pretty or gorgeous, whatever. There's work to be done beforehand. Even before approaching the girl, you already have to understand how to dress, how to walk, how to maneuver, when to maneuver. Basically, you have to build this character as a persona to get that girl. Now, a girl,
Pretty much.
she could look at the bulge of the guy, whatever, and she could basically say anything. She could be in her PJs. She has a higher rate of getting that guy by basically existing. So that the only reason I say the double standard only would work for us because the percentage of us actually getting that girl that we're basically, I don't know, fantasizing about, it's very low, super low. So girls understand this as far as like if you're with your girl, right?
Right.
Now I would I would say it would be a point of disrespectfulness as far as like if you're with your girl and you know you're complimenting another girl because she's gonna feel a certain way.
Is it complimenting though?
Whatever kind of way
is it?
complimenting. If she says something, let's say she says it
I'm
first.
just acknowledging.
Let's say she acknowledges her first.
Right.
Let's say she acknowledges because girl, I've been with girls like, oh dang, look at that. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, but I'm trying to act dumb. You know, I'm not like
Because you think it's a trap?
1,000% because
Yeah.
they want to see how far you're gonna take it as well.
Oh.
You know, but that's what I mean. Like I already know that for me, even by me saying something, I know I'm not gonna get that girl more than likely.
Yeah.
But I know if that girl that I'm with and she sees that guy with the bulge, you know, and she's basically fodonga, basically just woke up, she has a very high chance of getting with that guy. Because all guys are just thinking of one thing. We don't really care.
It's true. It's true what you say, Irvin, because when I go to the gym, sometimes there's chicks that go to the gym, like they look like they just woke up.
Mm-hmm.
They're in their PJs and they go to the gym like that.
Those are my type of girls.
And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was like, fuck, they more likely they still have a very good chance.
Mm-hmm.
And and then if I were to go to the gym like that, barely waking up, eye booger, fucking PJs, and
That's
my
me right there.
sliders, bro. Going to the gym like that, I have no chance, bro.
No chance.
Going up to a girl and try to spit game, I have no chance. It's light and day. It's light and day.
I think it's just scenery.
Scenery?
Yeah, like what situation you in? I mean, if I'm bumming that out, I came out of the bed, put my sweatpants, and I got my slippers and went to the gym, and that same girl is in the sauna, and for somehow we bring up a conversation and we just start talking about random shit, and eventually we find something in common. And if we're cool enough, we had a good time. I think you can move forward, exchanging Instagrams or phone number. I think it's just a situational. I think, yeah. I mean, the other part.
I mean, first of all, I don't think you're in the sauna in your PJs.
Oh, not my. Did I say PJs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did once. I just went to the sauna. I went to the gym with PJs on once.
All sweaty and wet.
But and then when she steps out of the sauna, she goes, "Oh, never mind."
Oh.
Like you change her whole life in the dark in a fucking sauna,
Yeah.
and then when you get out, she goes, "We both get out." Oh, so we delete my number. Like what happened?
Yeah, dude.
That shit
I mean-
sucks, dude.
How'd you do it, Enrique?
What? How do
You're literally the only one with the relationship in this. In this
you know?
table.
I at a
tell
point.
me how you approached the girl.
How
Your
I
wife, I would say.
how did I approach my wife? So basically, at
Were
a
you a
time,
pimp?
No, you know what? At a time, I was young. I was like 27, and I think I was single for a while. So at 27, I was like to myself, and I told my brother, I think I'm ready to get a relationship now. I'm ready. So at that point, I was working on myself, self-esteem, and getting into fitness. I was, skinnier. I was working on my health. I was confident. Things were going pretty good now. Moving forward. And I thought maybe I need a companion, a partner. And
You went online?
no, I met her at work. We met through a meeting. And then from there on, we hit it off, like we just started hanging out and never stopped. Like it was weird. It just happened so fast. Like so fast. Like one moment I was like, I'm ready. Next moment I'm like, oh, we have a kid.
Who made the move though?
I think it was Me?
Okay.
It was me, man. I made the action. You know, there's moments where that I had the choice to not put effort or put effort. You know what I mean? But I always chose to do the effort and make things happen. You know, so I moved, and she also I didn't really do fall over here. What was it called? Fall over the hills for her. Or something? You know, I wasn't so like oh, you know, I'm in love. I was just kind of like stepping back.
Yeah. So when you were, I guess you guys were hanging out first, or you guys?
Yeah, we're
dating?
hanging out. We hanged out. We hanged out to the gym.
So you guys were hanging out as friends first?
Yeah, as friends, like
Okay.
as friends first.
In back of your head, where you're like, I'm gonna get at that.
No, more like let's see what happens.
But in back of your head, you were already thinking that there's something else.
Como?
Like, because you're like, let's see what happens. When you're saying, let's see what happens, meaning,
Let's see what happens in our like if we become closer. Where are we going with this? You know, like it's not, I'm not trying to force anything, and we just gotta just go along with it, and you know, just get to know each other.
yeah.
You know, I wasn't really trying to put a label on it, and I just try to go with the flow and get to know each other, get to know our family members. We went out a lot, you know, so you know we had our chance of exploring. It was fun. It was very fun. You know, now I'm a parent now, so that's just kind of we have our once a week times. You know,
Once a week.
once a week we try to do once a week, man. It's just it's.
Enrique, it's Thursday.
It's yeah, I don't know.
Come over here.
We have to schedule it,
Like,
but
no.
yeah, it's not like crazy, like romantic,
Yeah.
but like
It becomes a routine.
I guess you could call it a routine. It just becomes your life in the same way of any life routine you have. You know,
Do you do anything to try to spice things up here and there?
Like, do you wear men thongs?
Or is there anything that you do to try to spice up, because
I don't think-
if you fall into that routine, and it's just like becomes your life, it's just like,
yeah.
but when you said that, I was like, well, you got to do something to spice it up, no? Here and there, light up a candle or something.
Well, yeah, you can spice it up. I don't spice it up. I'm very old school. I call it old Mexican relationship.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like very like it has that old traditional love.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
that old school ride or die
Yeah,
love,
yeah,
but also some of the new, things that
You
as a
would-
new millennial.
you adopt a few things. Here.
Yeah, yeah. So I my example was my parents.
Yeah.
They went through. I saw my parents go in their relationship. It's not about rainbows. It's not about like you don't satisfy me sexually. Like you get over that shit at some
Yeah.
point. You just like you're my ride or die homie. You know what I mean? You know when I'm like 60 years old, my shit don't come out of my ass. Can you stick your hand in my asshole, pull that shit out? Like that's what I'm saying. Like ride or die homie. Like
Bro, imagine, bro.
shit happens, bro.
Literally,
I'm always talking about shit.
No pun,
I'm
no pun intended.
I'm
Shit
gonna be
happens.
known as the shit guy, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you need a ride or die homie. You need a warrior girl. You know what I mean? Like, you need
Yeah.
your girl to be there when your downs are super down, and she's there to be
She
your
got
girl.
your back.
She got your back. The same
got-
it's you for her. There's times that maybe your dick will never work. Maybe no matter how much Viagra you pump in, your dick ain't gonna go. She's
Oh, will she still have your back after that?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you want, a girl that has your back even after that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like I think we look at this relationship stuff a little bit too superficial.
She'll
Yeah.
probably ask you to put a
Yeah.
strap on at that point, bro.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's how you're gonna spice it up, Ramsey.
But did you see it this way before you got married, or was it
yeah.
through time?
Through time, through stories of friends, I had friends that like at age where, they made me understand things differently, from their point of view and through my father's point of view, and just observing life experiences through others, and just taking what I think is best. Like you said, you can't act in emotions because sometimes that just leaves you to dead ends. So at this point, I think it's like you have to put your emotions aside and just think at a different point of view because your emotions can drive you many ways, bro. So yeah, some people think that you got to have to feel something. maybe not. Maybe not. Just know that you got to ride or die on me.
Yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, sounds kind of gay, but
So yeah.
Do you feel like Enrique, like if that shit hits the fan and you can't wipe your ass anymore, like your girl got you like that?
I got her like that.
no,
Yeah.
her.
I got her. She got me. You know what I mean?
She whipping your ass.
She'll up my ass, man. Like she'll help. Show me help.
Okay.
Like, babe, I need help.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, who would, hey, it's not sexy. It's not Hollywood sexy, but like it's beautiful.
Some people will see that as like, all right, for
Like
sure.
most women want that at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They want that security,
Security, or just know somebody's gonna be there by their sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
that consistency of like
Yeah,
that one person.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, there's gonna be times that you're gonna get bored, obviously. Yeah, but it's just
Yeah, I think that's part of the relationship.
it's
you
part of the
know.
relationship.
I think there's a phase of certain time of,
Phases. Yeah.
of the
Seasons.
relationship or season that
Seasons.
shit gets boring, but y'all still there together, and then eventually that boring phase goes away, and then things get spiced up all of a sudden out of nowhere. It happens.
Yeah,
It
there's
happens.
some great stories that come out of it. There's some times that it doesn't work like that. If there's a limit, there's a where the brake pads run out, and just your patience, your health. It's when I think when it starts affecting your health,
Yeah.
that's when you should call it a day, because your bitch gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Like you better have a heart
Are you
attack.
talking about life threatening stuff?
Call it a week.
Stress. You know,
Oh,
if
like
you're,
I'm about to have a heart attack,
yeah,
stress, or
like if your
my
girl,
cholesterol's going up.
yeah, dude, if your girl has caused you to get physically sick, and you can't run this, how long can you run, dude? Like,
Yeah,
Do you feel like you've matured quicker
through relationships?
through the marriage?
Yeah, through my personal marriage, I've grown a lot.
Yeah.
you know, so
A lot more than you actually initially thought.
yeah, if I was soltero, single, if I was single right now, just like having a fucking go crazy. So I probably would have gained a lot different knowledge for sure, different experiences for sure that I probably would have perhaps brought to the table right now. But at this point, this is the road I'm taking. This is what I'm learning, and it's making me more resilient. You know, it's
More patient.
many things, many great, beautiful things. You know, I get to. It's like opening myself up. You know, what I mean, like, whoa, like, who am I? You know, like it's
Analyzing yourself more.
a lot more. Maybe I need. You know, it's interesting, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's me. That's me being a married man. That's
Yeah.
Sounds
Enrique,
terrible.
the married man. Right?
I'm going country. Look at my hat. I'm going country. Look, I'm going country, bro. All right, guys. So we got some videos here. It's relating to the topic of immigration, especially the one in Florida. It's going viral. It's going viral.
It's what's happening right now.
It's primero impacto. So
I feel like more myself now without the shades on. So
Yeah. You don't like a swinger no more, bro.
Yeah, dude. This is you, bro. So now tell me how many bitches you be fucking now.
none.
Oh, okay, still
Damn.
still the same guy.
That's still the same guy.
Still the same guy. A ver,
Dry season, bro.
primero impacto.
No, it's not. It's
Pushback
CBS.
tonight on Florida's newest controversial bill, which targets illegal immigration.
Local immigration activists say the legislation creates fear in communities and impacts the economy.
And that's a lot of people in South Florida. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is talking to farm workers in Homestead who are already feeling it.
Yo pienso irme de aquí con mis hijas porque yo
Dolores
tengo
Lucas
5
says
hijos
she will leave the state of Florida, where she has lived and worked for 6 years. In tears, she told me this is painful, what she and her 5 children are facing. If you leave, where would you be going?
no sé dónde puedo ir todavía.
She says she does not know where will she move to. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna stay. Me voy a quedar.
That's
Judith
what I'm
Peralta
talking
has been
about.
in the U.S. for 10
What? You respect that?
I respect that.
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he likes her accent.
Yeah, I like the guy's accent. I feel like he's faking it.
Play the video, bro.
Sounds like the guy playing Cats and Boots.
Cats and Boots.
What's
I,
his
name?
I never seen that movie.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, it's Antonio Banderas voiceover right now. Let's hear.
years after her native Mexico,
al irme-
this is the place
al
that she
irme
calls home.
esta-
If you get sick, and if you have to go to a hospital, what are you going to do?
Ay, esa es la pregunta. Yo
She
creo
says
más-
that's the toughest
más dura,
question
más fuerte.
being asked.
Whoa.
And she made
They're not allowing services. Even in the
wow,
hospitals.
health services, bro. Health, like anything health, like
I
help.
think this is where the black market grows because you know, like what is it? When they had when you weren't able to drink anymore, they weren't able to sell beer. What is it? What was it called?
Oh, during the probation.
Probation.
Is it probation?
No, no, no.
Prohibition.
Prohibition, my bad.
Prohibition. Yeah.
It's late.
Yeah.
That's kind of where a lot of black markets kind of start because even here, things that are allowed, there's people that come through and are dentists. Like I know of people that do that. Like you don't have insurance, you know a guy
In the backyard.
that knows a guy that does it because
Yes.
he studied in his country and now he does that for a living.
That's sketchy.
Yeah, that is sketchy, but that's where the references of like family members and friends, like, hey, this guy is legit and stuff. But it's black market, you know, like it's legitimate black market. But
Black market medical.
here
field.
they're doing it because you know, like they don't want to. They went to school in their countries for that, and over there now they're becoming. It's going to become a necessity because now they're not allowing people, you know, of an immigration status, you know, to actually go and get, you know, any type of medical.
So some like old dentist from like 20 years ago was a dentist. Now he works at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Hears about this, like, I'm gonna just dust off my old tooth, kid.
Yeah.
Haven't done it in 20 years, but I can help the people. He's fucking up everybody's teeth.
Schools are rusty,
All rust. The kid died because it was like
infected.
like he killed
Going
somebody.
too far, bro.
I know, but yeah, dude. The black market healthcare is it's gonna boom.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna be a market there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
It's
gonna
Florida.
say-
It's Florida, bro. If they could,
Florida, yeah.
If they could smuggle in cocaine in those amounts, you know, they could actually make their own medical centers.
And
you know.
children. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Like, it's gonna get wild, man. It's gonna be an interesting time. Do you guys want to watch the rest of it?
Nah, let's go to the next one.
I don't want to hear about them stories no more.
I'm with Urban, bro.
Let's go to the next one.
Is it depressing? Is it depressing?
No, I think we just spoke about it.
Yeah, because I
for a
feel like
while.
we already spoke about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's tough, man.
What else are we gonna say?
But
What else
I
you wanna
respects to that lady though that
Yeah.
she's down to stay.
She's down to stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can check this one out here, guys.
Oh yes, it's right here.
Tell us about this.
the juicy stuff right
Who-
here.
You know who this podcast is? The Whatever Clips or
I've seen clips.
I've seen their video.
their podcast?
Yeah, they're a podcast.
Whatever podcast.
Yeah, they just basically ask modern women as far as like general questions, as far as like, do you consider yourself a modern woman? And if you do, would you want a traditional man? And if
There's a lot of podcasts like that.
yeah, it's basically that's what it is. you know,
Yeah, what's the
that's what
famous one that they just interrogate women and make them feel like shit?
Fresh and Fit.
Fresh and
dude.
fit, bro.
Those guys are real jerks, huh?
Those guys are ruthless.
They're ruthless.
I think they're more.
You know, they're screaming at these
They're
women.
they're more straightforward, if anything. I do enjoy their pod. I think a lot of their approach is more like, why am I going to speak to you in a way that you don't even allow yourself to even, I would say, gravitate towards the idea of a traditional woman, you know, because you want to be spoken to as a lady, but the way that you're acting is as a man. So I'm going to treat you like a man. So that's where their approach goes after, because they're no longer giving you word salad as far as like, oh, I'm going to talk to you a certain way,
Yeah.
because your presentation already alone is telling me you don't even deserve that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of their approach.
Yeah, I guess they could challenge in the what's it called, the standards of women. It's a double standards of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess they could debate that. Sometimes I feel like they're really going down on these women.
I like it.
Okay, so you probably
I like it.
You want to be a co-host on that?
Bro, one day.
Oh man,
I would love to be on the Fresh and Fit.
Get him on. Hey, yo, fresh and fit.
I would love to.
Have my boy Irvin get on that.
But
He wants
here's the
to-
thing: I know those guys are millionaires. You know, these
Yeah.
guys are top guys. You know, as far as like
Top
they're
dude.
you know, they have investments. They're very good when it comes to their finances.
Okay.
And that's the one thing that I always kind of preach to my guys too. Like, hey,
Finances.
I know I'm not the like their level, but still
Right.
that's kind of where I want to get into. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot more than just chasing women, and I think that's their narrative. I'm like, hey, make sure that you work on yourself, but not working on yourself like spiritually, because that's one thing.
That's one.
Because a lot of guys do say that I'm working on myself, but what in reality, what did you work on? You know,
Right.
I don't see anything tangible for me to say, hey, I'm going to then follow you, because guys do want to follow other guys. Hey, how did you get this? How did you move this? You know, like we're learning from one another, and there's a lot of guys that don't have anything tangible. They're literally just moving like women. And I'm like, nah, these guys are basically saying, hey, this is how you work on your credit. This is how you could build your real estate property. And basically
shit.
that's kind of where they're
I like
kind of
that.
navigating. And also
I like that.
they go into health as well.
Okay.
And then from there they say, okay, now the women are going to come through because they're attracted to everything that you're building is the after effect of what you're building.
I like that.
So that's kind of where their foundation is kind of being, or technically that's what their foundation is and what they preach. But of course, what goes viral are these girls that get kicked out, which I don't mind because I do watch the whole pod. I'm like, bro, that girl's annoying. I would have kicked her out a long time ago. But yeah, one day, if anything, if I ever do become that, 10% when it comes down to the finances, because I do want to make a little bit more than six figures
Yes,
at one
sir.
point. So, but they also say we're not going to bring any average guy. They bring in cute girls because, guys are watching this.
And they're not that cute sometimes, you know.
No, not all of them. Yeah, not all of them for sure. Not all of them. But yeah, that's what sells, That's what literally sells.
And they're not the type of woman that could hold up an argument towards those guys.
There's not a lot of women that could hold up an argument in general, though.
I think, well, yeah, I mean, we could go back and forth on that. Yeah, but like, I think that podcast is fun.
Yeah, because they actually have brought in like a therapist. I think she was a sex therapist.
That's big.
And she was at least 44. And it kind of, when you're talking about gender roles and you're talking about biology and even therapy and psychology, it all kind of diverges back to literally the foundation of what we are and how we navigate and how we experience things. And sometimes hearing it from a perspective of a woman, because it is said a little bit more gently, it is taking in a little bit more. But because they're very strict as far as like how they say it, it's very, hey, this is how it is. And if I hurt your feelings, oh, well, it doesn't matter, because it's still the truth. And I think that's what a lot of guys need to hear, because we are stubborn, like a lot of guys have been coddled too much, and their podcast is popular because a lot of guys are lost, and women are basically drawn to the idea of what is now modern, like they behave a certain way, they move a certain way because these weak men allow it. These weak men are giving them the sort of attention that they seek because it gives them validation for themselves. And of course, they're going to say, I do it for myself.
It's wild out there for the nice guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nice guys finish last,
And
man.
there's some girls that are really, down cute crazy.
Yeah,
what I
they're
mean?
very
Like
crazy.
they're a little crazy, and
Yeah.
you too nice, they'll scoop you up.
Yeah, but they know what they're doing.
They'll claw you, they get you down, they'll make you forget who your mama is. I'm telling you, man, these goddamn crazy girls out there.
Yeah. But that's
Bum country.
the pod that we're gonna, or the clip that we're gonna watch. It's kind of similar to the Fresh and Fit pod, but they're a little bit nicer.
Okay,
I would
okay.
say.
Let's see.
Yeah.
These are the wannabes fit.
I don't know. They're good. They're good.
They're good. They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, but your white men,
They're like fresh and alright.
fresh white boys. Okay. Let's watch this
Play
bad.
that shit, brother.
Hey, play.
Push that play, bro.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
Then that girl just said 10.
Okay.
10.
What would you rate her right there? First one. She just said 10.
I think like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, 6.
What about you, Irvin?
I would say 6.
I'll give it a 7.
I'm looking for a girl with attitude and sense of humor.
7.
But looks,
So-
we're
okay,
just
we'll
talking
start
about
with you.
looks.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're not-
looks,
no
strictly
personality,
looks.
no
We
personality.
don't know this person.
Yeah, no
Okay,
personality.
okay.
We don't know this
just
person.
Just looks.
Just
Okay.
straight up looks.
All right, I'm gonna push play. Don't yell at me. Let's get down.
10.
A fat fucking 10.
That's my girl. A
Damn.
fat fucking 10.
Damn.
Oh,
I love her secureness. You know what I mean?
Hold
What-
on. Don't say nothing. Keep going.
you don't want to watch the whole thing first?
Fat fucking 10.
I'm just saying what everybody in the comments is gonna say. Be like,
Her
oh,
mic's
yeah,
off.
she's a fat fucking 10. Like, great.
Is there a comma somewhere in that statement?
Oh,
I'm
She don't know what a comma is, bro.
Damn, she's like, it was just supposed to be funny, guys. Moving on. These guys.
Okay,
did-
more than likely, the rest of the girls are gonna say 10 as well,
Let's see.
or 9.
Let's see.
How many chicks? 3 left?
Yeah.
What was said was said.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Okay.
That's Enrique's girl.
That's my girl right there.
Period.
Ride
Period.
and die right there.
10. Answer
Were
stays
you
the same.
Were you a 10 last time?
Yeah, I was a 10 last
Okay.
time.
Billy Ray.
Um,
We should have waited till Deborah was back, but
we'll come back to her. I feel like I'm a 6.7.
Yeah, she's more reasonable.
Why the fuck would
She's
you
a real
ever
one.
say
Yeah,
something
she's more
like
reasonable.
that?
She's a real one.
Wait. Who got mad at her? Some girl got mad at her.
All the 10s.
All the 10s
all
got
the
mad at
10s.
her? Wait. How the fuck you say that to yourself, bitch?
How dare you?
Ever say something like that?
How dare
Okay,
you
right
be
there.
realistic?
Stop it right there, Enrique. Stop it right there. I got something to say.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes.
Right there. You see how triggered they were when she said that?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Like
How dare you live in
Did
reality?
Did you catch that? Like our listeners or whoever's watching this, like, notice what just happened right here. How triggered the tens, quote unquote,
The
how,
10 queens.
How triggered they got when this girl, she's a bit more humbled. She's more real, and she knows what she is.
She might be a little older, by the way. If you
She
go ahead
might
and
be a little bit
let's-
older, more
I mean,
wise.
That looks like an older face.
She has her eyes closed, bro. And then she might be a little bit more wise, more experienced, or whatever. She has a reason why she's
She a
saying that.
smart woman.
And obviously, by looks right here, we don't know this chick.
Which
she is
one?
not a 6 point whatever she said. She's more than that.
I would say she's a 6.5.
I think she's more than that, bro.
Which one? The first one?
No, the one that's
Oh, you're-
that's rating herself low.
Maybe like a 7?
Why you gotta zoom in on
Okay,
her?
let's push play.
I feel like I'm a 6.7.
6.7.
Okay. Close to
Would
7.
you ever say something
How
like
dare
that?
you?
How the fuck do you? Who said that? I can't tell
The,
which
the
one.
girl with the weight.
Oh, okay.
The
10.
the 10 the 10
the
shit.
pretend girl.
The first one on the right.
pretend 10.
Or overall.
Oh, I'm factoring everything in.
There you go.
Yes.
With everything factored in?
You know, if I were to rate it
Hold
based,
on.
sorry.
$200.
thank you, Martin.
Deborah, no long-term commitment, but we can make an agreement. You'll sign a NDA, grow your hair out a bit, convert away from Judaism.
What the fuck is this?
It's super chats.
Not even.
So this guy paid $200 so his message could be read loud.
Yeah, so we're technically going to do that at some point too. We're going to get super chats.
And this message has nothing to do with the fucking conversation.
No, they come in randomly. So
That's
like it
interesting.
comes from the because it's live.
Yeah, that's interesting. And all these girls are all
But
confused.
they just cut her off, bro. I
I
wanted to hear.
didn't see the format that they have. I don't like it because it does it kind
I
of
wanted
like
to hear. I
yeah.
was invested. and wanted to
Yeah.
hear what she had to say.
Yeah, that's the only downside that I
let's
thought this
let's
pod.
skip this little payment thing.
Yeah, let's get that bullshit.
I'll trigger it again. Fitness is lacking.
Okay, here we go.
go
Here
back.
we go. Here.
Go back a little bit. Right here.
Say 1 point.
Fitness is lacking.
No, my appearance, I'm not a 10.
Fitness is
appearance-wise.
lacking.
She's not
I
okay.
disagree with
Into
the
the
ratings
mic,
people
into the
have-
mic.
I'm sorry. I disagree with the ratings people have given
Do you know
themselves.
where the rating scale comes from?
Where?
It's supposed to be if you line up 10 random men and you ask them, would you fuck her? And they were to say yes or no.
No.
That's originally where it came from.
What the fuck, bro?
That's a history lesson.
What?
from Dummy
From a-
Town.
Oh my god, dude.
What, you guys agree? What was
sure-
she gonna say? What was she gonna say?
That's
She
the
was-
first time I've heard that.
She
Actually.
was just gonna say an uneducated thing.
Yeah.
This is
Some
very
fake news
dumb.
shit.
That was the first time I heard that. But
It was dumb.
That was dumb, guys.
look at the dude's face. He's like, what the fuck? Look, the one in the middle.
Look at that guy.
Like my brain cells are dying right now.
He's like, what the fuck are you saying,
My
bro?
IQ.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy looks like an asshole.
Nah.
looks like a cool guy.
Nah, bro.
I'll chill with him.
This guy's cool.
Why? 'Cause
Never mind. He
has
looks a
red
little
hair?
crazy. This guy's the nice guy, I bet, right?
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
He seems like a nice guy. This guy seems. Yo, which one of these guys is us? Which one are you? Dude?
Well, obviously you're gonna
Which
be the
one?
redhead. You're gonna be the redhead for sure.
Which
one on the
with
right?
beard? With the beard?
Yeah, you're gonna be
That's
the redhead.
Enrique.
That's Enrique.
Okay,
For
okay,
sure.
Okay. Which one's Ramsey?
Okay,
He's
no.
gonna be-
guy in the middle?
Irvin, no. Irvin's the one in the middle because he's already the one's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Okay.
I'm the guy on the left, bro.
The nice guy.
Yeah,
The flannel guy.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's figure it out.
Let's see how accurate we are.
Yeah, everybody, comment below on who we think which one is us. Here we go. Ready?
All right, play that shit. I want to know what they say.
It's supposed to be if you line up 10 random men and you ask them, would you fuck her? And they would say yes or no.
Nope.
That's originally where it came
That's
from.
not how. Nope. That's not how
Okay,
that
where'd it come
works.
from? Tell me.
Well, no, I'm
rating
being.
the
I'm
10 rating scale.
Educate me where it came from.
That's
if you
not
know,
how
if
that
you know,
works.
tell me.
Just
Here's the
Oh, yeah.
problem.
Look-
that
look
she's
how-
already
yeah,
aggressive. Hold on.
Look how mad he is.
Yeah, I know. I would be mad if I was there too.
That is
Bro,
over.
I would literally get mad. If I heard that
Yeah.
in person, and I do hear dumb stuff all the time, here's the problem. She is pretty. This girl is pretty.
She is.
She's very pretty. But the problem becomes that because she's gotten so much validation into today's society with all these weak guys that don't know how to actually
Wait,
maneuver.
which girl are you talking about?
The girl that just is talking nonsense right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she
Okay.
is pretty, but
So
okay.
because she is pretty, she gets a lot of validation. She gets a lot of lies from guys. Everything that she says doesn't get challenged because a lot of guys do lie just to get her attention so that they could potentially hopes to sleep with her. So her reality becomes her idea, what she thinks is reality.
Delusion.
Because the guys are basically saying, hey, whatever you say, yes. They're
Delusion.
agreeing because they want to do is sleep with her.
Yeah.
So, of course, that's why she's saying a bunch of nonsense with confidence.
Yeah.
So everybody say you smart.
And that's why they were so triggered with that one chick that rated herself at 6.7. How triggered they were when they heard that because they're so invested in their delusion. They were like, "Why? What the fuck? Don't you ever say that?"
No, I just think also my opinion is that these guys are like on the upper hand. I feel like they feel like they're superior and authoritative about it.
Who?
And these guys are just sitting at a panel. I don't know, like the women. I feel like at any way they feel judged automatically. They feel like they're backed up in the corner. They're very they feeling.
Well,
If you're gonna say some dumb shit,
Fuck,
bro,
yeah,
I would
no,
definitely.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
like,
bro,
I'm just
bro.
saying,
That
it's
chick
just
is
a
doing
hot-
it to herself right
Yeah.
now.
I'm
She's
like-
doing it to herself.
Hostility.
Hostility.
Because if you see it from the beginning, when that fat girl, don't cancel me, when that big old girl said,
And I'm gonna say something afterwards.
I'm a big fucking.
No, she said a
What'd she
fat.
I'm a
big
fat fucking 10.
Fat
Yeah,
fucking 10.
She made it as a joke. Everybody's supposed to laugh. Those guys supposed to like laugh about it. Like, but no, they're like, what are you like questioning her? And like,
Yeah, because she's not a 10, bro.
but,
No, but
obviously she's just fucking
she
around.
realized what she did though.
But no, she's just having like.
No, when she first said it, she didn't know what she was saying. She was being cocky about it. But
No,
then
she was
what,
just
after
having-
after what the guy said, what they said, and then it wasn't after.
They made her
until
feel bad
after
about
that.
it.
No, it wasn't until after that
That's, like,
she
good.
realized what she,
Make her
how
feel
she,
bad.
how she sounded, and like, oh shit, it sounded bad. Like, and that's why she kind of backed off a little bit.
Well, that's why a lot of
How
girls
many-
get away with a lot of nonsense
I just
because
think-
their guys don't say anything anymore. If a guy says something stupid in front of me, I'm literally gonna say, "Hey, yo, bro, that was stupid." Like, what are you talking about? Like, literally, my IQ level just went a little lower just because of your stupidity. But we
Right.
don't say that to women anymore because, like you're saying, we have to be sensitive. We have to say a certain thing.
I
We're
just think-
men and
I
we
just
have to
think,
defenseless. I'm like,
respect. I think you
I'm
have to
like,
have some respect
the
for a woman.
respect comes off of what you're now giving to me. How you actually announce yourself is respect to me and my IQ. My IQ level is not going to stand your stupidity. And I think that's what a lot of guys are now having to do because the level of stupidity now, it's fairly far and delusional how he's saying.
That's how I read the room. I just read the room where a fat girl knows she's fat and probably ugly. She knows that. She knows that.
Does she?
Yes.
Does she?
Yes. She has a mirror. She has a fucking phone. She don't post every day. But
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Is there more to this video?
No, just one more, and then we're gonna. I know the clip and everything. A little bit. I know a little bit.
I've never seen
I
the
haven't
full
seen it.
clip.
I haven't seen the
I've
full
only
clip.
seen a length of it where I could bring a little bit of context of the fat 10.
all right, let's
So
keep going.
Enrique,
Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go.
Play that shit.
I'm just reading the room.
Absolutely maxed out attractiveness.
10 is supposed to be on physical. It's supposed to be on physical attraction
So if we're
only.
talking,
We're not
if we're
supposed to talk
talking
about
physical
personality.
attraction, yeah,
Yes.
if we're talking just physical attraction, 10 is like the most attractive woman you could possibly imagine.
Yes, it's 10 out of 10 for a
anything-
reason because you're lining up 10 and you're counting how many points are you getting. That's why.
What
it's,
do you mean you're lining up 10? Where
Like
does
you're
lining
supposed
up
to-
10
you're
women
spo-
come into this?
No, I'm saying 10 men, like or opposite gender of you. I mean, opposite gender of you. You're supposed to be. It's the point is.
You tracking with this?
See how stupid she
Where'd it
sounds
come from?
though?
Then? Tell me where it came from.
Yeah. She's being challenged to this
But
idea.
the idea is that she's never been challenged.
Yeah.
That's
when,
where her
when they
logic.
start getting challenged, just start like
that's the thing
double
that-
thinking.
The
So if she
idea
was-
is when I ask why and you don't know how to answer it properly.
She never know the real information. Maybe she didn't gather the right information. I don't know.
Because as far as her
It's not a
conversation
fact,
level
that's
has
why.
ever gone, it's always been yes, mija, or yeah.
Or
yeah.
she probably heard it on TikTok. Ramsey heard about a Drake on TikTok and he made that shit. You yell at this motherfucker? So
All
she
right.
heard that-
And you guys told me the truth about that, and
Yeah.
I took that shit.
It tastes
Yeah, I
like
needed
shit.
ice.
And
I needed ice.
fuck this.
All right. So enough of this video. I'm just going to give a little context of the Fat 10.
Oh, can we watch a little bit
All
more?
right, just keep going. Keep going.
How long is this clip, bro?
This one's wow. Okay, yeah, you're right. We'll just do another Irvin?
A minute.
A minute more.
It's just it's like okay, what are you like? If
All right,
you're a 5,
there's a chick
then
that just
you're, like,
came in.
very-
Wow,
Whoa.
that's a fucking 10, bro.
Whoa.
I'll say that's a 7.
What?
Nah, bro.
What?
Look at
That's a
that.
7.
That's not a 7.
Nah, bro. She's like
beautiful.
like an 8.
Yeah, I would say within 7 to 8. Yeah, for sure.
I'll give her an 8.
Because you have
But-
to allow
but-
yourself to understand that an 8 to a 9, it's literally now she's modeling.
She looks like a model to me.
Okay, so now that's where we're kind of going off of the 8. You know, she is in the realm. She is beautiful. You
Okay.
know, but when you're going after like
Do
the
you think-
6, like she's already above average.
She looks like a Barbie,
but
bro.
everybody
Yeah.
wants to be a 10 for some reason. I'm like,
Barbie
bro, you're
girl.
not perfect.
I'm a Barbie girl.
You're like literally.
Let's see what she rates herself as.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably gonna say 10.
I'm a fucking 1.
Imagine.
No, girl. You're like a 20. You know?
Watch her trigger the rest of the chicks again.
Average.
Yes.
If you're like an 8,
Because
and
5
you're
out of
like-
10 people would be with you.
No, that's not what that's not what it is.
No, I'm
It's
just
not-
sa- I'm
it's not
saying
how
on
many
a-
people would be with you. It's not how many people would be with you. It's like
I want to hear the last
like
chick
10
talk.
is physical perfection.
Yes.
Enrique's sitting next to
I'm
her.
not disagreeing with that.
Not because 10 guys would sleep with you. Like
Nah,
you could have a
motherfucker
girl
looks
who's like
uncomfortable.
a 7 and 10 guys would all sleep with her.
It-
But that
I
doesn't mean
d-
that she's a 10.
Yeah,
like, in
I
terms
didn't
of-
factor in
Thank
that
you, Flan Life.
who would sleep with me in my rating.
We're,
The real
we're
one.
talking
It's
about off of
It's not about
attractiveness.
how many men would sleep with you.
Okay, thank you. We're talking about attractiveness. You truly believe on a skill base that you're a 6.9.
She said 6.7.
6.7, yeah.
That
get it right.
honestly would make you a 6 in my eyes because it's your.
All right, she's
Your
pissing me
confidence
off, bro. I
level.
want to hear the Barbie talk, bro.
Yeah, what can we go to the Barbie,
Oh,
bro?
no, let me. Oh,
Right
you're
here.
gonna go.
I want to hear
I
the
think as
Barbie.
well just go
Okay,
with
wait,
what's
so
delusional.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Kiko,
Here we go. Girl fight.
Going back to
know?
this whole, if you lined
She
up
called her
10
delusional?
people,
Yeah.
and if they all
we
wanted to
miss it?
sleep with you, that makes you
I
a
don't
10.
know.
Okay, so they all found you attractive. I was just trying to.
Come on.
I was just going.
Yeah,
off
but
of
that's a
what you-
binary. Yes or
You compare yourself to her.
Shut.
Do you think
10.
you think you're like the most attractive specimen that's ever walked this earth?
I wouldn't say there's.
On
There's
par.
not. Is there not people
On
who are?
par with the most attractive
Can I
specimens
answer?
that have ever walked this earth?
Can I answer?
we give you permission.
Thank you.
Damn.
Dude,
We
I
give
want to
you
hear
permission.
Barbie talk,
That's
bro.
a little asshole-ish.
I don't
That's a-
care, bro. The way that she is talking,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
The way that you
I wanna
announce
hear talk.
yourself
I
is
wanna
the way
hear-
that people will
Yeah, me
respond.
too.
The way that the way that you announce yourself is the way that people will respond.
I guess,
if you
yeah.
talk like an idiot, you will be treated as an idiot. She is gorgeous. She's never been challenged, I'm pretty sure, because of the way she's acting, the way that her attitude on even the 6.7 girl. She didn't agree with her. I'm like, bro, that's how she rated herself. Why can't she rate herself like that? Why is it that your opinion, as far as like you being a 10 and she has to be a 10, because according to you, every woman is a 10? Doesn't matter. Like, you're now only allowing your delusion to be reality towards everybody. So that's my only argument.
Yeah, it's contradicting in a way because when she rated herself, that's her opinion, and then when the other chick rated herself 6.7, that's her opinion. Everyone is entitled for their own opinion, but she got mad at that chick's opinion for rating herself that low.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a girl thing. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
it's
girl,
contradicting.
don't do
I'm
that,
like, bro,
dear.
let her have her opinion, just like how you had yours.
Women power. You know.
Yeah,
That's probably
it
that
backfires
cheerleader.
easy.
I mean, he's like keeps shooting things. I mean, hasn't really let me respond.
Just
Sorry.
go ahead.
Yes, but that's saying that there's only one 10 in the world. There's not only
No,
one
no,
10. There's
no.
multiple 10s in the world.
That's not.
All right.
And
That's not what I'm
up.
saying.
Yeah, I'm saying yes.
The
I
TikTok
will
has
include
got into
myself.
your brain, Kiko.
I was right.
Damn.
All right, get to the Barbie part, bro.
What can she talk? Does the Barbie talk?
I thought you just had her talk
There you
right
go,
now.
right there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're looking at.
Before we get to that,
read my chat.
before we
I
get
want
to
it
that,
to be about me.
We were rating. No,
Oh, right, perfect,
We're
perfect.
gonna make it about you. We were rating ourselves on physical attractiveness.
Oh,
What
okay.
would you give yourself out of 10?
Oof.
Oh, I don't know if I want it to be about me anymore.
Just answer honestly.
Purely physical.
They like
Purely
almost
physical?
almost all of them on that side gave themselves 10s.
Yeah, I'd say like 8.8 because like there's always more beautiful people in the world. But like,
8.8?
I
Is
put
that a reference?
I'll still say 7.
Are you asking me that?
She's a
'cause I'm
7,
Jewish?
8.
'Cause you.
No.
Whoa! What happened?
I don't know. It's some white people humor here. Look, I just know it's pretty biased.
People humor.
Is that looks like that girl knows them already. She feels comfortable around them.
Who?
The Barbie girl.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm a Barbie girl.
All right. Forget
Yeah,
about them.
yeah,
They're
forget about-
boring.
yeah, that's
They're boring. All right. Going
Yeah.
back to the 10. The fat 10.
I kind
Hold
of
on,
like. I
hold
kind
on.
of like the fact that she rated herself at 8.
That's
and
fine.
8.
That's fine.
Wait, we never.
All right, hold on, hold on, hold on.
We never rate the girls ourselves.
No, that's fine. Hold on.
I'll cut
I
her
don't
some
ca-
slack.
Oh yeah, rate them. Rate them, please. Rate them.
Rate them. All right, put
Yeah.
them all in the frame.
There we
you
go. So we got the Barbie girl.
Okay, where do you want to start? From left to right?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
From
She's
the
just literally just told you.
boom, Barbie
Oh,
girl
my
from
bad, my
down.
bad.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right, Enrique first. What?
That's an 8, 9, 10.
Damn, bro.
Wait, so pick one.
8, 9, 10?
Ball for that ball. No, yeah, I like her. She's a pretty girl. I'll give her a 10.
Okay.
8. I already said 8.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go all over. All right, I'll say 7 or 8.
Okay, next
I'll say
one.
8. Yeah,
Look,
she's cute.
Next.
Look. Wait, how about the next
Just
one?
keep going fast. Go fast. Go
I get
fast.
the
In
next
order.
one.
In order. Just keep going.
I go 7.
Next one.
8.
Bro,
6.
Keep going.
Pick one number, bro.
No, he's going each girl.
Oh, okay.
So we got 8. We got 7. We got. I think she's an Asian girl. She's like 8.
Uh-huh.
That's a 6.
Uh-huh.
And then we got this Latina
A ver,
looking.
dime.
Oh, her.
No, yeah.
No, say the big girl, bro.
Big girl.
I thought
Say the
confidence,
big
bro.
girl.
Confidence.
She's angry, dude. I'll give her a solid 2. And then we got this girl right here
With attitude.
with the girl with attitude.
Yeah.
You know, I respect the girl with attitude. I'll give her an 8, 8, 9.
You're
All right,
really
all right.
nice. You're really nice.
Yeah, you're being too
Yeah,
nice,
you're
bro.
really nice.
I'm sorry.
Or whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure Rams is gonna say 7 to 8. That's the rating, as far as like for most girls, except for the one that you picked too.
We'll see. All right. From the beginning,
Oh,
Barbie.
shit, bro, come on, hurry up.
All
This
right.
is getting boring, bro.
8.
Who
Uh-huh.
gives a
8.
shit?
Okay, Barbie girl 8,
8. 7.
7,
7.
girl.
7.
7,
5.
5 for the big girl. Good.
No, 5 for the one next to her. Big girl, fucking negative 100, bro.
Oh no.
I'll keep it real, bro.
Canceled.
What's the age limit? What's the age limit of abortion?
Oh no.
Attitude chick, bro. Fucking 3, bro.
3.
Yeah.
Her attitude just drove you down the drain.
Yeah,
huh?
bro.
All right. All these girls, except for the big girl, around 7, 8. Just to keep it simple. I would smash all of them, even the attitude girl.
All right.
Give me the big girl.
The big girl, except the big girl.
No, you were gonna say
No,
that.
no, no.
What do you
No,
rate
I
the
already-
big
I already
girl?
said it.
What do you rate the
I
big
already
girl?
said negative.
Okay,
She's gone.
yeah.
She's done.
She doesn't even exist.
All right. All right.
Doesn't even acknowledge her.
Context on the big girl. It's a guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think he's a dude.
No, it is. It is a guy.
Yeah.
It's a guy. It's a transgender guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
why do you bring her here?
Because they want the aspect of the diversity of delusion, not only when it comes to modern women, but literally what's being pushed right now. So we have this,
Why you
the
gotta
confidence,
assume
you know, when you said, hey, they're bullying, I'm like, this is the reason why they do it though. Because when you don't actually live in reality and you're just allowing this to happen as far as like, oh, I'm a big fat 10. And she says it with cockiness and it's a man. I'm like, bro, are you going to sit there and not say nothing? Because you went on the defense on what you thought was a girl.
Wait. So what you're saying is that now that we know and discovered that the big girl is a man,
Mm-hmm. Would you still defend her the
big
same way?
man.
Knowing that that's a man.
would I still say the same thing I said earlier? Now that I know she's a man, or was a man, and now a woman, Well, goddamn it. She was a hell of a girl. She said something real funny, man. She said, I'm a fat fucking tang. I respect that. She's still cool.
She's so cool.
I don't know how she acted down the whole video, but she had the disrespectful.
She's fairly cocky though.
She had fun.
Fairly
She had
cocky.
fun. She was
Fairly
just
cocky.
having fun.
Is she?
I think she was
Is
just
she?
having fun.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, why would she's just having fun. I ain't gonna judge anybody. Try to have fun.
Yeah.
You go ahead, have fun.
If she was looking for like about to get deported, bro, and she wanted to marry you, bro.
Why not? Why not, bro?
She ain't gonna be cutting my lawn.
Why not, bro?
She ain't gonna be cutting
She
clean.
ain't
She
that
ain't
far?
gonna be cooking. She ain't gonna be doing shit.
She ain't
She
going
just
that
be
far?
sitting on my couch.
All right.
Chilling.
Chilling. The
Eating
fuck?
chips.
Eating
Alright.
chips. Hell no, man.
We got
I can put her back with those animals I got, my cow and shit.
Oh no.
That's fucked up, huh?
We're cutting it close.
Cutting it close.
We're cutting it close.
My bad, American people.
Yeah, they could. Like, here's the thing. Like, I know my rating. I'm a 5. I'm an average person. I'm average guy. I know I'm not under. I'm not over.
You're a 5?
I'm a 5. I'll calculate my.
Really? I think I'm like a 5 as well.
Yeah, you're a 5. Everyone in
5.
this room is.
I think it's a
average.
5.
Yeah.
On a good day, I'm
Yeah.
looking like a 7. Like a hot 7, god damn it.
To the big girl?
To many girls. They got girls twisting and turning. How about you, Rams? Which you is, man? You a 1.1 or 8.8?
I'm a fat fucking 10.
You're a fat fucking 10. I knew it, you little Sancho boy. Sancho boy up in this motherfucker.
We'll let
Look
the
at-
people decide, bro.
Well,
Let the people decide that one, bro. I never like doing that, like rating myself or try to like when someone asks like, what do you think about yourself
Yeah.
or like that. I never like doing that. I always just like, what do you think?
Yeah.
You know, what do you think?
You're 1.
You know,
Yeah.
if I'm a 1, fuck
Yeah,
it.
you're 1.
Fuck it.
Okay. No, you're perfect for that show.
Invite me on, bro. Invite me on. I'm a fat fucking 10.
I'm a fat fucking 10. All right. You guys want to watch another one? Or that's all right?
What else you got? What else?
What else we got? Let's see. We got the. we got. Oh shit. We're done with the talk about immigration, huh?
Yeah.
That shit garbage. I mean, not like that, but like.
Come on, man. I don't want to see that.
All right.
I'm already scared.
Aquí estamos. Aquí nomás.
What is this?
Look, guys. I want to talk to you guys about the boogeyman.
Ooh.
Cucuy.
Cucuy. El boogeyman.
Bro, you are lacking today. I'm telling you. We didn't even hear one sound effect while the other video was going on, bro. We had good context, bro.
Turn that shit off, bro. You
Bro,
fucking
come
it off.
on.
Turn it off.
See, that's why you're getting deported.
Yeah. You guys
All right,
heard?
talk
you
to us
guys,
about the boogeyman,
you
man.
guys ever heard about the cucuy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You guys believe in the cucuy? As kids, anything?
Yeah,
like
as
that?
a kid for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as a kid, yeah. Oh yeah.
Guess what, amigos? We got cucuy videos.
He's real.
Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
Let's
So this video is
go.
kind of creepy,
Here we
right?
go.
So the dolls are.
Look, it's moving. The hair's moving.
Which the one sitting there?
Yeah, the one on the floor.
Oh, I
look,
see,
look,
I
you
see,
see how
I
it's
see.
turned its head?
Oh yeah.
Notice is there a shadow move? If that's
Oh.
Sora, vem comer. Tá bom.
She's Portuguese.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? What'd you say to me? I like that one.
That shit's funny, bro. And she's just like, what?
Fucking toss them real quick after that look. What'd you say to me?
That was the videos of the cucuy. I mean, the commentary guy did not make the whole video pleasant. He was annoying.
Yeah.
But overall,
Have you ever had any experience as far as like anything trying to scare you as a kid, or do you remember anything? Just to make this little segment a little bit better, because, bro, those videos are lame.
Yeah, those videos are lame. Paranormal Activity. I'll tell one. I was a young kid. I was probably like 6, and I turn on the water to take a bath. I like to fill up the whole bathtub, and just there was a day that I decided to want to float. I was just floating. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna like pee. I'm floating, I'm peeing, and this pee goes in my face. I'm like, fucking shit. Pee in my mouth and shit. It was nasty, dude.
Okay. What does that have to do with ghost story?
Because the ghost shit happens afterwards.
Okay, keep going.
I was like, there's pee on my face.
Spooky. Pee in my face, bro.
I was like, fuck it.
Okay, and then
so I was just floating after I pissed my face, you know, pissed on my face, and I was just like, fuck it. I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna start thinking of floating above the water. As I'm thinking about floating above the water, and I could just remember just feeling like lifted and then feeling the splash of the water. It went
oh, like something lift you and then threw you back in the water.
like it just went like I lifted from the water.
Yeah.
And then like seconds, like
like a yeah.
And I was just breathing and just floating, just focusing on floating and just I guess relaxing, and then I just summoned a power within myself to float, and then splash, and I was like, that's pretty crazy.
How old were you?
6. 6 years old. I was 6 years old when that weird shit happened, and I think like a lot of maybe this is just a theory, but like I feel like a lot of weird shit spiritually or paranormal things happen more when you're younger.
Yeah, because you're more open-minded.
Yeah, so you don't know how to judge it, and it happens frequently to the point that somehow our subconscious mind kind of hid it away.
Yeah.
But we probably seen a lot of weird shits out there, man.
What about you, Rams? You look like you've seen things.
Have you seen things, man? Have you heard things?
Look at your face, bro.
You look like you've been through some things, man.
Yeah, I have.
You got those eyes, bro.
When I was young, I never really saw anything, but I did have like a very I was fucking frightened of vampires.
As a kid?
Yeah, dude, like vampires scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Because of a movie or?
Yeah, because of shows and movies growing up. I remember there was even a kid in school that he was so pale looking. He even had that widow's peak going on, combed his hair back, wore black all the time. That kid scared the shit out of me, bro.
It's albino?
Yeah, bro. Like super pale skin. You could see through it, bro. Like he really looked like a vampire. Wow. Like a kid vampire, bro. Okay. But that was when I was like 6 years old, bro. Yeah. But I was like maybe 24, so 23.
You're scared of white people.
I did see some stuff.
Okay. Tell me. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
It was me and my homie.
He was just
I was scared of white kids.
I was scared of little white kids.
With a little white kid.
He was pale.
Wait. So you made up like a story in your head, like he was a vampire and shit,
bro? Yeah, bro. I would just look at, and he smelled weird. He smelled like onions, bro. Okay. Yeah, he always had like a weird stench, bro, like death.
You're scared of white poor people.
Did you plan like a tactic to kill him with the fucking
the wood
with the stick?
The silver bullet. I don't even know how you cook garlic. Did you wear garlic?
Let's get to the good stuff, bro.
Put garlic on his body.
I was like, hey, tell me a ghost story. I was scared of white people.
I just put garlic in school and shit.
All right, but I did see some stuff, bro. Crazy stuff.
Tell me.
Like legitimately,
tell me.
Did, okay.
Tell me.
Scared.
All right. I was at the homie's house late at night. Think of a big living room, you know, like a square living room, and then in the middle of the living room, there's a straight shot of a hallway, and then on the other side of the wall, there's a big, huge mirror, right? That if you look at the reflection of the mirror, it's reflecting the hallway. So if you look at the mirror, you see the hallway, right? Because of the reflection, right? I'm just walking by, me and the homie, just living in the living room, right, chilling. I get up. I think I went to go get a drink or something, and so I had to cross the living room. So I look to my right. I look at the mirror, and I see a big ass black buff figure. Like so big that the head of it was like on the ceiling. Like it was doing this.
What?
It was John Coffey.
It was doing this, bro.
No way.
Yeah, bro. And
Like the figure was like affected by the physical object.
Of the ceiling.
that it had to like do this on its head.
Just a black shadowy figure.
Buff, black, shadowy.
You know
yeah.
it was buff. It was strong.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
big.
It was
Oh,
Shaq.
shit.
Big.
Uh-huh.
And I remember like there was a door right there, and that door was like to the restroom. I could have sworn like it had his hand on it, like it was gonna open it.
For you?
No, like I was just like that. I looked at the mirror
Uh-huh.
and I see that figure, and I looked to my left to see down the hall like real quick, and it wasn't there. But I did see it in the mirror.
In the mirror.
I
Something
did-
about mirrors, dude.
Yeah, and
Something about mirrors.
That
spirits.
moment, keep in fact, my friend that I was with, the homie Martin, shout out Martin.
Martin!
And this guy is a big cholo guy, gangsta ass fool.
Thugged out.
And this guy was scared.
What did he say?
Because the way he saw me, that he said like, bro, because I was like so shook that he said I turned white.
No.
You are white.
Because the next morning I spent the night. We ended up spending the night. He said, bro, last night, bro, you scared the fuck out of me. You turned white, and I tried asking you, what did you see? What did you see? And you were stuttering. You were like, I was like that.
No way.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
You're in a trance.
Bro,
You're in a trance.
I'm not bullshitting you,
Hey,
bro.
fool, what happened to you?
Martin, comment on below.
I turned into that little white kid, bro. I was just pale, bro.
You turned into
You're
that.
scared, dude.
So the vampire.
Yeah, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it kind of hit, it fuck with you so much.
It fucked with me, bro.
So much.
And it came down to, I think it was something real, because shortly after that, it came down that they found like artifacts in the attic in that house, like little totems, like figurines, like it looked like witchcraft,
Like voodoo dolls.
Oh, shit.
yeah, little things and pictures of like probably the old family that used to live there, or whatever.
Who found that stuff?
One day, it's because like things started happening around the house.
Okay,
like paranormal stuff.
Okay.
And they were like, they didn't understand what it was, because they're Catholic. They'll put up like a big cross.
Yes.
Putting all these religious things, and things were still happening. And even that, like, it wasn't working. So I was like, there's something here that's causing this, you know? And so they did like a thorough search around the house. They
Investigators by the religious church, or by real investigators by
no,
ghosts?
they did it themselves.
Who's they?
My friend, his family.
His family. Okay.
Yeah, they were fed up with the paranormal that was going on, and
So you were at Martin's house.
yeah, there's Martin's house, and they were like, we got to figure this out. So they were searching all over the house, the backyard, the attic, digging everything, and the attic is where they found like this wooden figurine, even like bone. It was like a cat, like a head of a cat or whatever. Yeah, and I remember Martin told me as soon as they threw that out, things calmed down.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow. Amen, dude.
yeah, man, this is crazy stuff, bro.
That
crazy.
is
He's
intense.
scared,
Thanks for sharing
Enrique.
that, man.
Yeah, man.
That's-
yeah.
And Enrique's sensitive to these
That
things.
was like the one and only thing that I've ever experienced, you know.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So you're saying that when you saw that figure through the mirror,
Yeah, the reflection.
you remember how it looked like, but you don't remember you babbling and like and confused and being.
I kind of
wide
do.
out.
I remember my friend Martin asking me what I saw, and I don't remember me trying to tell him like what it was. Yeah, until he told me the next morning, like, dude, you were just stuttering. Like, you couldn't tell me. Yeah,
Did it look like that?
I'm not gonna say.
Does it still haunt you?
No. Maybe like the first month, I'll think about it a lot.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, what the fuck did I see?
Yeah.
What the fuck did I even told my mom, because my mom's like really very religious. Like,
Yeah.
hey mom, I saw this at, because they're close with my
Yeah.
family, close family friend, real close.
What's your mother say?
And she's like, oh really? And my mom went to go pray at their place, you know, like that. But even after that, because that was before, they still haven't found that
Items.
that artifact or whatever.
So your mom went to pray.
Yeah, and I remember my mom even told me, he's like, yeah, there's something there.
You gotta be real careful.
Yeah.
Praying, getting asked to go pray at places. You never know what you, like, if you're ready for stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
mean, you're ready, but like, anyways, I saw a movie like that.
What?
It's called The Priest, I think.
The new one?
The new one.
Yeah, I saw it too. It was
He
good.
said-
It was good.
It was a
I
good
liked
movie.
it.
It was a good movie, and
It was a good movie.
a lot of interesting things. I'm not sure if that story is based on a true story.
I don't know.
It's a heck of a story.
I,
But
I like the storyline. I like movies that have a strong storyline. This is the reason why I didn't like Mario, because that storyline sucked.
Yeah.
But that storyline, the storyboarding on that, I was like, oh, that's believable. You know, like the things do happen where even in families, kingdoms, you know, societies, it's always destroyed within. You know, and I'm like, how is it destroyed within? And I liked how they kind of built off of that narrative. Like, hey,
Possession.
exactly.
That's
It came
incredible.
in with the idea of a facade of like, we're doing it for good, but in reality, it was, you know, an entity that destroyed
within the church.
Yeah, within
It's
the church. You know, that's
crazy.
why they killed, and you know, with the name of God, they went to war and all that stuff. So I like this the way that they were kind of going about within the movie. It was really good. I liked it.
It's a great movie.
I'll recommend it for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
The Priest, right?
Something like that.
But that's you know, one of the things from that story that got me thinking is the reflection through a mirror.
Yeah.
Not the first time I heard that. I had a friend that also saw something as a kid. He said it looked like a monster through a mirror, and it was those mirrors. It was like a long mirror. It's like 3 mirrors in one frame.
Oh, okay.
And he had it since he was a kid. Now he's like 40 something. He still has it. He brought it with him. And he's like, one day I'm going to see that thing again, and I want to see it again. You know, he saw it, and he was just like, from there on, he's like, instead of scared of those images that he saw, he was just more curious and questioning, what are you guys? What are you doing here? And he's just seeking out in that thing.
One thing I did leave out though on my experience, after I saw that and after I was able to recollect myself and everything, I mentioned that I spent the night right at his house. It was actually 3 of us. It was me, Martin, and another friend, Alex. He was scared as shit too. But me coming from a religious background, I told Martin, he's like, no, Martin was telling me we're all gonna sleep in my room tonight because we were all scared as fuck, right? We were young, you know. But me coming from a religious background, I told them like, nah, bro, I'm gonna sleep in the living room. I can't show it that I'm scared. Like I don't want it to know that I'm scared. Like I'm good. Like, I'm gonna sleep in the living room like I was,
Nice.
right?
Okay.
Like that. But he
insisted. He was like,
he insisted like, no, bro. You're like,
You
no,
don't-
you're
you don't-
sleeping in the room,
Come
bro.
on, man.
I don't want nothing to happen to you.
I'm
This
a
and that.
cholo, and this shit scaring me, bro.
yeah.
Come on,
Keep
homeboy.
in mind, this guy is tatted up.
He ain't afraid of guns.
Big guy, cholo ass fool. I've seen this guy whoop 4 people's ass at the same time. Handle 4 fools, bro.
He don't like
And
the
he
boogeyman.
was scared.
He don't like the boogeyman.
So
what's the thing you left out of the story?
that I wanted to sleep in the living room,
And
but
then you slept. You didn't sleep.
he insisted, bro. He's like, nah, bro, you're gonna sleep in the living room, bro. You're
Y'all
gonna
need
in
to
the
sleep
living
on the same bed with me, homie.
No, I
Just
slept
like
on the
prison
floor.
days.
Fuck that, bro.
How about you, Irvin? Do you have like a story, a paranormal,
No,
paranormal?
well, I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, but to be honest with you, I don't know if it was a dream or if I was just kind of like, when you're a kid, you're so like in your imagination, you know. And I do remember when I was little, like I was always scared of the dark, you know. Like I would share the bedroom with my sister, but for whatever reason that day that she was either with a friend. I was probably like 6 or 7. And I just always remember being scared. And I had the top bunk. She had the bottom bunk. No one was in that room. And my mom had the habit of coming into the room just to check up on us, you know, like open the door and then close it. And I'm a very light sleeper too. But for whatever reason, this night, I kept hearing the doorknob just, you know, rattling. And I'm like, oh, maybe I locked the door by accident and my mom can't get in. But I'm like, nah, she'll go away eventually, you know, like she'll notice that it's locked, you know, and I'll just tell her tomorrow morning, like, hey, I'm sorry, I locked it by accident. And that was it. And yeah, I kept hearing it rattle. I'm like, shh, and I'm like, bro, like, why doesn't she stop? Like it took a minute. Like after a while, like you would think like they would just walk away and just like go to sleep. But yeah, I just kept hearing it. And then it finally got done. And in my head, I thought it was my mom the whole time, literally my mom. And then I woke up the next morning. Like I said, I was 6 or 7. And I asked my mom, like, hey, by any chance, did you try to come in? She was like, no. And I'm like, oh. Good thing good thing it's daytime now.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, like I said,
Did that freak you out afterwards? Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Like as a kid, you know, like you're
how long did it like lasted, that fear of like the door? Did it continue?
Yeah, I've had other stuff like that happen. I think I was fairly close to my grandma when I was a little kid. Of course, I didn't get to see her anymore because she had passed, and she was in Mexico. You know, like I grew up here. In my head, she was always the lady that took care of me because my mom left me and my sister in Mexico to come here with my dad for a whole year. So she was the one that raised me from like the age 1 to 2. So literally I was a baby.
Wow.
And everyone tells me like how close I was and the person that she is and all this stuff. So I would miss her, but the idea of who she was. So I would dream about the idea of seeing her again. And I remember one time I just fell asleep and I thought she was next to me. You know, I thought she was there. And once again, I was in the top bunk and I ended up just waking up on the floor. And that was it. That was the other one where I just woke up on the floor in the next morning. And I'm like, okay.
Did you fall off?
I don't probably. But it was like, it was not even good carpet.
But like in the dream or the vision was more like you in the dream, you were right next to your grandmother.
Yeah, I was right next to her.
And in the dream, was it like a couch, a bed?
No. I just remember her just being there. Just like that was it.
And you were just cuddled up around her?
I don't even know if it was so long ago. I just remember that it was that. That was it. So, but yeah, I just remember waking up on the floor and I'm like, all right, cool. Well, that was literally
all right, cool.
Yeah.
I have this big old bruise on my head, but I'm good.
But then there's also like
broken.
There's also dreams where I can't move. You know, have you ever had those?
Paralysis?
Yeah.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh,
And
bro,
I've had one recently, like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. I
Yeah.
haven't had those in years.
Yeah, and for me, like I know how to control my mind enough where it's almost like I'm so hard-headed to the idea. I'm like, you better move your leg right now. And I'm like just fighting the idea, like, this is my body. You're going to move it right now. But that's how I am now. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, it freaked me out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I happened to me once. Yeah, that happened to you before?
Once. Only once.
Yeah, and you're like, how do I get out of here?
I thought it was my my experience where I felt that I was getting choked out.
Oh shit! See, that's different. I wouldn't get choked out,
bro. Sleep paralysis. That's
I could have sworn like because your mind plays tricks on you when you're in that state because your brain is like at some sort of state, limbo state, right? So it's like playing tricks on you. Me and my younger brother, we used to share rooms. He used to sleep on the top one, and I had the bottom bed. So one night, in the morning, actually, it was like super early, like 5 in the morning, where I had that experience. I just felt like somebody had me in the headlock like this, you know, and it had me so tight where I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe.
Damn.
And I remember like I was like thinking like, this fool, my brother, you know, choking me out, you know.
That he was trying to cuddle.
Yeah. But at the same time, since you're in that state, you can't speak, you can't move. The only thing you could do is probably move your eyes. And that's it, right? At the most thing you could do. So I'm right there trying to like move, try to fight it, and feel like I'm getting choked out. I can't breathe. I'm gasping for air. And then when all that was over, bro, I could finally move, you know. My ass gets up and goes to my brother's bed, and I was about to swing at him.
Hey, motherfucker, he choking the fuck out of me without slamming.
But this guy's like sleeping like a baby, you know. I was about to like
choking him too. Dude, something was choking me too.
Yeah, like motherfucker, like oh shit, like was it him? Like oh shit, I just had sleep paralysis.
But no, you got choked out, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, probably some demon choking me.
Yeah, that's what they call it, an incubus, I believe.
Incubus, it's not one of those demons.
No, incubus fucks you, bro.
That's what it is. Like, it was hugging you, bro. That's literally.
It was ready to fuck. Bro.
That's about to turn you around.
I mean, there's a lot of stories about women, especially women, getting fucked by these demons.
That's succubus.
Yeah, the incubus is the woman. All right, for
guys.
Yeah, for guys.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit, I guess it's for real.
How long ago have you had yours? As far as like that experience?
That experience like that? I was like probably like 21, 22.
Okay, you were an adult.
Yeah, I was going to church a lot. So I got paralysis and shit. I couldn't move, and I was like, Jesus. And I was released, and I was just like, oh, thank God I knew Jesus. So that's what got me saved, you know. So yeah, guys,
It wasn't that scary.
It wasn't that scary, dude.
Oh,
God's
okay.
been good with me. God's been protecting me, man.
I know, Enrique, you're very sensitive when it comes to that topic.
With what?
When it comes to like ghosts and all that stuff.
Well, sensitive.
As far as like, I know I could scare you.
Well,
did something happen to you, bro?
With the ghost?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Is something you want to talk about?
do you want to talk about something? How about you, Miss? Let's talk about you, boy.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you fine. Yeah, you fine. What you want Look, guys. Look, I try not to put too much energy on these other things. I just I'd rather put focus on what I want to live longer. So live a thought of positivity. And,
I get you.
You vibrate. So I don't have vibrate energy to these fuckers.
I get you.
Gotcha.
But for sure, I think this was a pretty solid podcast, guys.
I think it was a Halloween podcast.
This is a Halloween podcast. But I think that was cool, man.
I like it. I like it.
I'm
That's
going
good.
country.
That's good.
Yeah, man. So who?
I enjoyed it. Even though Rams didn't even touch the soundboard.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro.
Next week I'm gonna be on the soundboards, bro.
Bro, you need to organize this shit proper for me, please.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
But I want to be sound guy next week.
All right, you could be the sound guy, bro. I'll be the switcheroo.
I'll show you how it's done, boy.
All right, and since of course you're gonna know, you're the guy who programs the sounds, bro.
He's gonna study it.
Yeah, of course he's gonna know.
Calculations aboard.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. Well, this is a great podcast episode. I think we did great. Till next time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to let anybody know about some extra projects or
Just about the vlog we're shooting.
vlog is shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the vlog with 3 miles. You know, hopefully Rams doesn't die.
Right, that's the goal here.
That's the goal.
Pray for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 3 miles, Ramsey.
If we see another person sitting in his chair, you know,
Got replaced.
Got replaced. Well, I'm telling the guy he didn't run his miles.
he didn't make it.
He didn't make it, man.
But follow us on our social medias.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
GTM in the morning on
GTM.
TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. All the same name. We keep it simple for you guys.
GTM.
Go like and subscribe. Go give us a follow. Like, comment, share. Do all
leave a
of that.
comment. You know, I'm pretty sure
All
you got
that.
some comments you guys want to ask us. So go ahead and leave some comments.
Yes. Yes.
Got some
yes.
questions for us? Let us know. We got recommend us some ideas, some topics. You know,
Yes.
Irvin got recommended a few topics about immigration. So if you guys have any topics you guys want us to cover, go ahead.
that was brought up via someone on the DM. So
Yeah,
that's good.
so-
That's good.
yeah,
I like that interaction.
Yeah, so like go ahead and send us some ideas if you guys want us to talk about a topic.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you want to rate Ramses, that's cool with us too.
Rate 'em.
Give us a rating.
know.
Not on. Oh wait, no. Give us a rating on the podcast platforms. Oh yeah, you can find us. You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. GTM in the morning, same name. Or give us a rating there. Also in the comments, give us a rating. Give Irvin a rating. Give me a rating.
Who would you marry?
Give Enrique a rating.
Who would
Let
you
us
want to
know,
stay in America?
Because we were here rating these chicks. So I think it would be only fair if someone rates us.
they're all gonna be like one.
Okay, guys. Yeah, go ahead and rate us.
They're like
Figure that out.
negative 100.
Negative 100. But yeah, appreciate you
Let's
guys.
go.
Thank you so much. You guys did it. We made it.
We didn't have to hold hands this time. So.
No. I ain't
Yeah.
twisted.
Yeah, but
I'm
we
good.
got through the week. It's a beautiful day this Friday. So
This evening.
this
Friday
evening.
night.
Oh, this
Yeah,
evening.
yeah. Night's still young, you guys.
Night's
I'm
still
ready to
young.
get lit.
All right. Well, push that button, bro. You lacking. Come on,
I know,
man.
man.
Oh,
What's going
shit,
on
my bad,
today?
my bad.
God.
That's the wrong one too,
Oh,
bro. Come
Oh
on, man.
shit!
You-
Oh
goodness.
shit!
You fired,
God,
dog.
he's still drunk.
Damn,
He's
bro.
still
Get
drunk.
me up here.
All right, you guys. Thank you for listening.
Let's
Thank
go.
you for watching.
Yo.
I am Irvin.
What?
I mean,
This guy, he's drunk. It's
Hey,
over.
yo, what's up, guys?
I'm Ramsey.
It's over. He's Irvin.
He's Irvin. Enrique over here.
What's up? What's up?
My bad. I've been having a lot of brain farts. All right, I'm fucking up, you guys.
That's okay.
I'm still hungover from the last episode.
Yeah.
But thank you for listening.
God
Thank you
bless
for
you guys.
watching.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for the next one. Shoo!